Arf.
Social anxiety.
Guys, we're recording now.
Hysterical pregnancy.
And on that note,
I'm so glad I started recording just to get that.
Yes.
Again, no one will ever know the context.
Nope. Context is
Oh, no.
overrated.
oh, that means that we don't have the new name of the ship for when we ultimately destroy our next two on recording.
This
I'm
is
gonna put it-
dramatic music, Jeff.
Well, I mean,
We're the last time we got off.
It's almost.
Sparks.
Yeah, does
notes,
anybody want to
Oh.
explain
notes,
why I'm
Sparks, notes.
Sparks, notes.
dramatic music?
Oh no, are we already starting? Fuck.
Are we ready?
Ow, my back. Yes.
Okay, so, start the recap. Dear Diary, being a pirate's a lot more complicated than I initially thought. It turns out, Camilla isn't Camilla, she's a changeling named Mev, but calling her Camilla's fine as long as she's Camilla, but when she's Mev... Okay, easy enough. Guess who else is here? Marco. We found him in the basement.
Found him in the
Had to be
basement.
We went to Amnesser to find the spy because there's a spy in Amnesser planted by Valuid. So we had to do an old-fashioned sting operation. Wait, hold on. I mean Camilla pretended to be slick while Noche read people's minds to find the spy. It was pretty awesome. We caught the spy. Her name was Melissa, or at least that's what she told us her name was. She was Russian, whatever that means. We interrogated her and found her. We found out that Valua was sending submarines every 2 weeks to get intel, but has been late since our great escape. I bet the giant monster hole in Cieza slowed them down. There was
Did she
the
actually
issue.
say Russian? Oh, sorry.
She actually was very Russian.
It's Vaznov in game.
Okay. So there was the issue of what we're gonna do with her. She didn't seem like the kind of person who was gonna turn on Valua. So Noche decided the best thing to do was give her the helmet. It didn't look all that torturous to me, just a red helmet. But she said it would either A, erase her memory, or B, kill her. I didn't think it would actually kill her. I tried to cure wounds her, but she was way too far gone. And it was one thing to kill some Valuan soldiers who were shooting at you and want to take you back to jail, but this felt totally different. Is this what it's like to be a pirate, killing people while they're already down? And then Camilla was one of those people. I decided that if Noche wanted to find out about the magic behind the helmet so bad she might as well do it. So she put on the helmet. Diary, this is bad. What happens if Mev/Camilla dies too, or worse, loses her memories? I barely know who she is. What if we do and she doesn't know who she is? And that's the catch up from last week.
Man.
I want to die. I'm gonna die.
I'm just imagining like the handwriting getting more and more frantic and like getting like bigger letters.
Just like writing this as it
It's
happened.
a page of question marks.
Frantically scribbling right now. True, so maybe it won't kill Mev. Maybe.
It also said reset after it killed Melissa, so this will be fun.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that, Eric.
It's okay. Yeah, maybe you'll be sent to level 1 or something.
No.
Or even better, the tutorial.
The Dungeons and Dragons tutorial.
And then drop the lowest number.
Oh my
Find your
god.
character stats. Next, select your class.
Oh my god, it's a D&D helmet this whole time?
It's just trying to teach people D&D, and everyone keeps doing it wrong, so they keep dying.
This is
No,
one of those
definitely
fates worse than
Starfinder.
death, isn't it?
Should really open my character sheet.
We just go down the D&D meta hole where like this reality is just somebody playing D&D, and then somebody puts on a helmet, they're playing D&D, and in that game somebody like opens a book and they're playing D&D.
Oh my god.
I mean, putting D&D inside of a D&D game is always really funny to me because it is. That was a great
Roll
sentence.
initiative! Who the fuck made these up? I don't know, but play the game. But we are playing a game. What?
Roll to convince the
Nothing.
DM to do your bullshit.
Nat 20.
You blow a finger off.
I will go jump off a cliff.
Oh my god, no!
Cool.
Holy shit.
Every time I see it, I forget that it's electricity, and I think our flag has a crown of thorns.
That'd be pretty fucking metal too.
Yeah.
Metal as fuck. Oh god, okay.
But yeah. Nev puts on the helmet. And
Unfortunately.
well, unfortunately, you couldn't do this any more intentionally than if you.
Listen,
Now put
listen.
the helmet on.
It's fine.
This is not some ironic tragedy.
Impulsivity.
That was loud and obnoxious. I'm so sorry.
Nev puts on the helmet, and the visor comes down over her eyes, and it's all black for a second. And then with a flicker of light, you see the room around you. Actually, you see it really clearly. There's like a weird sort of overlay on it, and you now have +2 to hit and +2 to perception.
Wait. What?
Like she needed to be any stronger.
Well, I don't. Noche doesn't know this is happening, so she's trying to detect thoughts on the helmet again.
It's get confusing. What?
I'm just also seeing the room, but from a different perspective.
I think it's broken.
It didn't kill me, so it can't be working right.
Why
I'm
why
not
is
seeing
this
anything.
why am I still here?
I can hear you. I can hear you twice. It's very disconcerting.
Okay, so what's supposed to happen when I put this on?
You're supposed to be sent into a vivid, epic battle with laser guns and demons, and that's not happening. No laser guns.
There's a weird overlay on everything.
You sound so disappointed, Shay.
We just killed a woman to find out the mystery of this helmet, and it's gone.
No, at that moment, now there's like a little beepy noise in your ear.
There's
And
my
on-
ear is beeping.
On the overlay, there's sort of like an arrow, and it's pointing kind of southish.
There's an arrow in front of my eyes, and it's pointing down, but I don't see anything below me.
That's south is not down.
Oh, no, sorry, wait, that's a compass.
It's a map. It's a map. Compasses don't point down either.
I turned towards the arrow.
Is it a treasure? They're gonna lead us to a treasure.
It's pointing me south.
Follow it? I
Not
don't know.
directly south, but just kind of south-ish.
What happens if I turn in that direction?
Yeah, it's still pointing over there.
Does it have?
It says that way, and I point towards it. No.
Useful.
It's... yeah. That's weird.
Oh,
South.
Well, there must be something.
Can I just feel around the helmet? Like, can I find a button or anything?
There are no obvious buttons.
Can I investigate for buttons?
Roll investigation?
I'll help. I'll look on the outside.
Wait, why
I'm pretty
are...
sure you guys have investigated the helmet before and would have noticed
Yeah,
a
true.
button.
Yeah, but whatever. This sounds funny.
Push this button to
I don't know.
reset brain.
Maybe,
What?
yeah, maybe the reset thing popped up some buttons. We'll see.
There are no obvious controls or buttons or switches.
Activate.
There are definitely like mounts, kind of, where like things would have been attached, but there's nothing there now.
Are there any words?
Nope.
No. What is on the screen anyway?
Like
It's-
Terminator vision.
Yeah, it's kind of like Terminator vision.
Hell yeah.
I see things.
You're,
Like you're
you know, for someone who's so talented with music and the spoken word, you have a lackluster description of things that.
Okay, I see things that I don't know what they are.
Do you maybe want to draw them?
I mean, I could try.
Thank you, Castalia.
I helped.
I'm very proud of you.
You know, this is actually going to be really easy to draw because I'm seeing them as I draw them.
I'm
Has
not
she
even
never
going
been
to.
in an art class before?
I'm not even going to unpack that sentence.
like you're sort of like the artist drawing himself. It's trippy.
If someone has something to draw things in, I'll draw that.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
try.
a book, and then Castalia's got a book. You get lots of books.
Want to borrow my diary?
Sure, I
Diaries
think.
usually is for personal use.
You just rip a
It's the only
page out.
book. Yeah, it's the only book
While
I got on
you're-
me right now.
While that's going on, the door to the brig opens and Flissa and Sage come in.
Oh shit!
Oh, you guys. Oh, okay, excuse.
Good news! I found where Sage ran off to.
I
He wasn't
throw
lost. He was just in the shower.
my cloak over my body and sit on it.
But
There's too many people in the way. I can't walk past them.
You can walk fast.
What's going on in here?
Yeah. That.
oh, nothing.
I was just going for a walk.
It's a big ship. It's easy to get lost.
No, I went to. Actually, I think I've been gone for about 3 days. I think I got a little lost in my thoughts.
Are you
That
hungry? Maybe we should go to the kitchen.
Yeah, why don't we go get something to eat? Come on,
That's
Melissa.
great, yes.
Links arms with her.
Maybe we should bake a
Walks
cake.
out. I'm famished.
But I thought, oh,
Go ahead. I'm just helping Mev with something. We'll catch up.
Can someone roll a bluff or something?
yeah, somebody rolled deception to
Yeah, give me
probably with
something.
advantage. Just
Who
I
lied
got.
the most?
I'm pretty good at deception, guys.
Go for it.
Are you guys? Would it be with advantage since they're all also
Yes.
playing? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, you
We're
guys-
like all fucking.
Oh my god.
oh,
I know you
God.
I know that my friends would never do any wrong. Let's go.
Melissa agrees wholeheartedly that this would be a great time to go for lunch.
So guilty.
Guilty.
I feel so bad. There's like, we also have a few more things to do in town, so we should get that done as soon as possible.
Oh,
Have
do
you had
have
a chance
time for
to-
another walk?
I have to get back to the bar at some point and speak with Amelie before we leave. And I think they're still stocking up the ship, so we have a little bit of time.
It's a joke. It took him 3 days.
Whoosh! Right over Serafina's head.
Like most Goliath things, right over everybody else's head.
It would not go over my head. I am too fast. I would catch it.
This place is nice. Is this the bedroom?
No, this is the brig.
Can I
Come
have
on.
this one?
No. There's nicer rooms with beds up above.
I'm really concerned about his standards.
There's super nice beds. We saw this earlier.
We could even push 2 of them
What-
together so you'd fit.
What she said.
Wait, hold on. Is this ship more Sage, kind to his size?
No.
Sari
He
is
He is
physically
ducking
leading
his head
them.
basically everywhere.
Sari is physically leading them out of this room.
I don't
She is
believe
leaving with them
this.
and going
Maybe-
to the food place.
Maybe we should give the helmet to him since it keeps hitting his head.
I don't know that you can take the helmet off of her now.
I'm kind of afraid to take it off
shit.
of her.
That's a good point.
It's like the yellow
Oh,
ribbon.
no.
You just don't question it and you don't take it off.
What were the bonuses you got?
They locked a permanent accessory onto the
Yeah.
shapeshifter.
What are the bonuses you get for the helmet? I forgot.
+2 to hit, +2 to perception.
Okay, so
Hit. Holy shit.
I can see really, really well with this helmet. Like, better
Hit
than
things
normal.
much? Is that +2 to hit with like a weapon or with anything?
Anything.
Do you have any like spells that hit stuff?
Like, not saving throw things.
Yeah.
I need more liquids.
I don't think so. Actually, no, I
Punch
don't.
something.
All of my stuff is just
Oh, it's
saving
making her
throws.
talk slower.
Someone get her some caffeine!
Everything I have is just saving throws.
Mev, do you want to try taking it off or not want to risk that?
But nothing bad that you said would happen has happened yet, so sure. This is very
I thought
confusing.
that was mine, like,
Takes the helmet off, dies!
in real life.
You're gonna lose what you gained, and then I don't know that you should put it back on.
Can I
I'll try
it?
and take it off.
Yeah, just fairly easily slides off.
Dun, 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 dun.
No?
Oh shit!
Did,
I'm gonna reach through the bars and like
I'm
past
gonna
Glory, and I'm
slap,
just gonna be like,
I'm gonna
"Give it
slap
to
your
me."
hand!
I'm gonna interfere with Grandma!
You wouldn't be able to fit the helmet through the bars.
That's probably not gonna stop her from trying.
I'll put it on again? Is it the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to try it on.
So I think whatever it was ended with that woman.
That's good.
Probably what reset meant. Actually, I'm not there. I can't say anything. Oh, no.
Don't continue the lie. Be the distraction.
I'm gonna go eat food now. Nom, 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 nom. Gee, this food is good. Nom 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 nom. It doesn't taste like lies and deceit. Nom 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 nom.
So,
It's so
I-
sweet to share
no.
picture with my honest, trustworthy friend.
it's like everything is tinted a little green. There's like, if I look at you, I think it says human and infernal. I don't know. No, not human. Tiefling and infernal. Wow, I'm so tired.
If nothing else, the silver lining of this is that it's useful to us now. And I think it would suit you very nicely, Castalia.
I hate it.
Maybe it'll lead us to one of the other artifacts.
Yeah, it's still pointing in that direction. There might be something over there.
But
Definitely
how
leading us to something.
far?
Where are we on like the world map that this thing would be
We're
pointing
on
towards?
Amnester.
Like just in a line?
Yeah.
Like a line of
Yeah,
where this thing would be
directly.
pointing towards?
Southeast.
Southeast?
Yeah.
South,
So, like,
southeast.
towards
So like southeast, but more
So
south.
like here-ish. Oh, I wonder if it's pointing to here.
Oh.
Or it's pointing to here.
So
Okay.
vaguely.
Wait, hold on.
Because south is this way and east is this way. Southeast is
Well,
this
Jeff-
way. This way
guys-
is south-southeast.
Guys,
Jeff,
the blue.
Jeff is showing us right now. He's the
Hey, I
blue
was
guy.
right.
Okay, so could be Barat, could be Jade Empire, could be
I
Purple
mean,
Moon.
Noche, do you want to see what's in it? You're Here.
Wait, I have horns. Can I wear it?
Bishop was able to wear it. I think you can wear it.
It's got horn holes.
But his horns are like little, tiny little.
Okay, what
Are you insulting Bishop's horn size?
I'm not. They're just petite.
No wonder Bishop was so sad and ran away.
We are currently making all of these jokes in the room of a dead person that we murdered.
That I'm sitting on. Thank you.
Oh man.
I mean,
So what are we gonna do with her?
I've got,
dispose of this body.
I'll handle it. Don't you worry. Hey, Jeff, hypothetically, what is the, like, is it illegal to send bodies through the mail in this world?
But,
Why is this the question? Why
I
is this
know
the
your
question?
planet, and I
Yes,
wholeheartedly
but,
love it.
like,
How illegal?
you're in a pirate harbor. It's
True, yeah, okay.
You probably need to supply your own coffin.
the shipping would probably be a burden,
Be
but
horrendous.
otherwise,
This is just the head.
We're gonna need a lot of stamps.
No, it's all the more parts the better, honestly. Well, I'll look into that.
Why does it still sound like a... Oh, oops.
You don't know.
No. It's okay. I just realized that I had a different campaign's music going on.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'd be interested in, like, putting it on just long enough to, like, get on a map, sort of, an idea of where it's pointing at, and then I'll pass it off to whoever wants it.
when Noche you put it on, it seems to go pretty well. It just there's weird flicker, but yeah, there's just sort of like a small readout. It just kind of shows temperature, wind direction, but yeah, there's just that arrow showing magnetic north, and then yeah, down where southeast.
I'm gonna get that on a map, and then whoever I pass it off to, I'm just gonna say, it sort of glitched a little bit when I put it on, so maybe we shouldn't pass it around anymore after this.
That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, me.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna put it on.
This is the last time. I promise. Last time.
No, let's just pass around the entire ship to all of the...
No.
Yeah, this sounds like a fantastic idea.
Fit on staged head.
I understand the need for limits in certain things. I think we just reached one.
Okay, I know that we're friends now, but this was a really shitty bonding exercise.
Well, I mean, there's the door.
Okay.
Ow.
I'm not saying that you should leave. I'm just saying it's an option if this kind of thing isn't something that you feel up to.
I imagine that there might be other things like this in the future.
That's probably
So we should be careful exploring it.
Wow, Etienne is so good at cooking today. His cooking is perfectly on point. The seasoning is just top notch. I love this fish.
Do we maybe...
Isn't this fish good, Sage?
It's a little intense for me.
Listen, what are your thoughts on this fish?
It tastes exactly the opposite of extrajudicial spy murder.
Wow,
It's
that
so
is
sweet
really
and
specific,
delicious.
Melissa. It's crazy I'm getting the same hint.
So,
Nothing happened downstairs. What are you talking about?
so are we going to bury the body anytime soon, or no?
Look, I'll take care of it. Just go on and
Sad walking upstairs.
enjoy your evening.
No, Shay hides it in her bedroom and does experiments on it. What?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Come on.
This is getting darker
No,
and
I know,
darker.
I'm just being funny. That was out of character.
This is amazing.
Sari is not down there. She has no comment. She's currently commenting on fish and how delightfully succulent it is.
Delightfully succulent.
Now I wanna
I
play
love
like
that
cactus.
series of words.
I'm full of fun word phrases and mind brains.
Mind brains!
I am making that as a level 8 spell, Mind Brain.
Noche, must you make everything so complicated?
Well, I thought this was relatively simple compared to previous attempts.
Well, I'm talking about why don't we just throw the body overboard? Why do you need to take care of it special?
Because I can just teleport it to the bottom of the sea, rather than having to sneak it up through all the corridors with anyone around any corner, and it'll just be simple.
Can you teleport a dead body, Noche?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's a thing her
I feel like
size.
you can't.
I mean, if you're holding
can.
it,
Yeah.
then yeah, because you know, if you're holding a bag, it's not going to just disappear from your hand.
You have to sort of like wrap it around yourself.
A little, yeah. You'd basically have to probably piggyback it a little bit.
I've done grosser shit, probably. Fine.
I mean, it can't be unwilling. It has no will.
I can do it in about an hour,
Because it's dead.
but I can't.
Thank you for that lovely clarification.
All right. Let's leave.
And ask no further questions.
Are we just gonna leave her here?
I'll handle it. Don't just go on. Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Okay.
So sorry for disappointing you, Grandma.
Sari looks at Sage and Flyssa when she's done eating. She goes, "Would you like to accompany me? Would you like to accompany me to Amalia's bar? I can't talk."
No, you're fine. That sounds nice.
You don't seem nervous
I
at
think that'd
all.
be fantastic
Yeah.
to see her again.
I hope nothing's on your mind.
Yeah, I just had a couple of last little errands to do before we left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to buy ammo.
She waits for everybody else so we can all go as a group.
Except for Noche.
Except for Noche. Because Noche's doing a thing.
Isn't it?
Probably happier not knowing what she's doing. Anybody up to anything while they're still in town?
I'm gonna buy some ammo.
we buy a new accordion for Roger Dodger.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
Yeah, get that boy the top of the line model, like gold inlay, no skimping. He deserves it.
Can we get him one of those the neck pieces so you can hold the harmonica in front of your face while you play?
Ooh. No,
There's
I wouldn't do that. It's an awesome instrument, but he likes accordion.
That's true.
I was gonna say we could get him a hurdy-gurdy.
Is that the box with the crank?
Yeah, let's do it.
No, it's kind of like an accordion. It's got like a keyboard and it has like a puffer thing on the back. Those are the hurdy-gurdies I've seen anyway.
I think it does have.
It's like really similar to an accordion, but it stands. I'll see if I can find an image because now I'm thinking if it's a different instrument than it is.
There's poor Roger Dodger just sitting on the side of the ship, looking down at the water, sighing to himself. Life has lost all purpose for him.
All of a sudden,
And
an
then
accordion hits him
from
in the side of the head.
An accordion appears, and his eyes just light up.
It turns into a Disney dance number.
Yes.
Accordion montage.
Serafina brings him back a new accordion.
He's just as happy as can be.
Oh, good boy.
Simple man.
not a ship without accordion music.
He does one thing and he does it really well.
And the other thing, that Seraphina's gonna do is go to the bar where Amelie is and see if that's not the right name. That's Salvador. Salvador is the right name. See if Salvador left any monies. It's been a month.
Did. Thank you for reminding me. I have it written down.
Sorry, I was like, Sergio, that's the wrong name. That's my boss's
Sergio.
name. That's my boss's name.
We also need to check on recruitment.
Yes. The song is amazing. Woo!
Salvador brought in 1,181 gold.
Yay.
Wait, what was that total? And what's
It's in
happened?
Discord.
Oh.
1,181.
Oh. Alright, I will add that to our
We still don't have a sheet for
Oh, we don't?
a conquistador.
No, we got it last week.
It's Bone Bebe.
Where is it?
Is it?
Right at the top of all the character sheets.
Oh, it's in the. Okay, I'm looking in Fleet, which is where the cormorant was.
Yeah, I just left it out there so everybody could use it and find it really easily.
There we go. Now I found
It
it.
did not go to plan.
Everyone goes to the tab you made for Fleet.
And Seraphina very, very quietly tells Amalia that her spy will not be coming back to the tavern to work. They may send more, and please be very careful with who you choose and who you discuss our movements with.
She nods along. Like, I thought I had. She'd been working here before I even took over the place.
And she also taps the sending stone that she has in her possession. She goes, "And you still have this, so if anything happens that should arouse your suspicion, you can always reach me."
She nods, but she still looks kind of dejected over having employed a spy that was probably screwing you guys over a little bit.
And then just pats her on the shoulder, and she's like, "It happens to everyone."
That's fair.
Just cheers her up a little bit, I guess.
Mistakes happen. And they'll happen again.
It's what you do to resolve them that matters, and we removed the issue for now, so at least right now we're okay. It's gonna happen.
Who hasn't
number
hired
one.
a spy? Come on.
Apparently number one, and I come here all the time. Stay safe. And then she leaves and goes back to the sheep. I think that's all I needed to do in town. Get to Mun's, talk to Amelie, get the accordion, go back to the ship, move on with our lives.
Find out about the crew.
Yeah. She
But
checks
they're-
on her agents.
Yeah.
No, I never did that last time. Slick, give me a charisma check with advantage.
Sure, that's not my sheet. This is my sheet. Just charisma
Yes, please.
or persuasion?
Charisma.
Okay.
Dang.
Oh yeah, you're able to get the full roster of crew that you need.
Whoop.
Nice. Does that need to be updated anywhere on the ship, or are we just assuming?
There's one underneath bonds that says 22 crew out of 100.
Oh,
Please
so
bring that right up to 100.
We'll do.
Ooh, crew morale's pretty good right now.
I just
We got
happen
a
to know.
bomb-ass
We
ship.
got this ship, yeah.
Got a bomb-ass ship.
Oh no, that means we're gonna have to lay some people off if we get a shittier ship.
Okay, the pirate life is a transient one.
True.
It just has some little finagling on the side here. I'll just be 1 second.
Finagle.
I say that word a lot. It's very silly.
It's every time I hear it, all I want to do is finagle the bagel.
What?
I don't know, they rhyme.
Yeet the feet. No.
Magnus, do you want to pull out your token and see if that works all right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, do we have sexy new adversity tokens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay, cutie pie.
I see.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Oh man, our ship has so many health.
All health. Anybody else doing anything while you're still in town?
Well, the night of the incident, I'm gonna wait an hour and then I'm gonna do ascending to Renard. Hello friend. Wondering if you found a more permanent home to settle in. I may have some presents to send you if I have a place to which to send them. Just let me know. It's Noche.
Crazy.
You can reply to this message.
I might not have enough words for that.
No, I think so.
I will get back to you on that one in Discord direct messaging.
Cool,
Because
cool,
there's little
cool.
bits of secret stuff for that.
Okay.
Sneaky.
I knew that's what you were gonna do.
Look, we just happen to have a body lying around.
I thought you were going to mail her back to Cieza.
Me too.
Same.
I thought you were gonna leave her in Belizza's office.
No, I'm sending her to my friend. Maybe.
I actually low-key thought you were gonna send her back to the mall and it's like a big fuck you.
Yeah.
That'd be great, but I'd rather help my friend build her army in an ethical way. This is ethically sourced blood golem parts.
I just imagine like Noche doing one of those PSAs. It's okay if they died from one of your experiments accidentally. This is ethically sourced body parts. And it has like the thumbs up and the tooth ding and then the star that goes, the more you know.
Dolphin free.
100% locally sourced balloon spies only.
Love
it.
I'm gonna be terrified of you guys if I ever get that vampire game going.
It'll be great.
What? I'm just friends with a serial killer. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I could play my cutie girl.
She's not a serial killer if I'm doing the killing.
Oh, well.
It's kind
My
of
apologies.
situation.
You're only playing Renard in Vampire the Masquerade. You're fine.
Yeah, you guys get all geared up. Like the ship is outfitted with everything that you need. You actually have like food and water enough to survive more than a week, and ammunition for your cannons. So you're actually able to fight now. Where do you guys want to head out?
You want to go to the question mark? Yeah, I can't do it because I don't have the right tool. There. Ping! Oh, roll 20. What's wrong with you, baby?
Oh, baby.
It just was like having a conniption fit. Everything's fine.
I'll need a navigation check.
Or that real quick. Boop. Okay.
I can't hum the song. Stop.
I just never get double digits in these rolls.
You really don't.
I don't know what's wrong.
I was so worried, especially like when I was doing this. Like, I don't know, DC 10 is pretty easy for something I'd have to do a lot. I'm glad I didn't like crank it up.
Is that a wisdom or intelligence that you
It's
use? for it?
intelligence. I should be like good at this shit. I have a +7, but
I mean, it saves you. +7 is awesome.
yeah, I have to roll real shit to like miss it, but still, I should be getting better than this. Oh
It's
well.
still good. It didn't
More
rain that
adventure.
day.
Uh-oh.
Wow. I've always read about giant monsters that lived in the ocean. I'm glad those are fiction.
Can you guys see what I'm
Totally.
rolling?
What?
No.
we
Oh,
know now, though.
God.
Oh no!
I just there's
Dun,
some
dun,
people.
dun.
I like how that
chuckling and
took a
like,
good moment.
No, we can't see anything.
No.
all right. Look, I made this rigged up to roll the GM. What? Oh my god.
I hope it's Aaron. I really hope it's Aaron.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
I
God.
want to find sunken treasure.
Well, you don't find sunken treasure unless you park the ship and jump over the side.
Sunken
We're about to do that,
treasure
like officially.
and Aaron would be awesome. Both.
A cargo ship just floating out on its lonesome from Valua to the Jade Empire. Really anything.
No, there is a cargo ship. That's what it is.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a
Yay!
merchant vessel heading south towards the Jade Empire.
Colors.
Oh.
It's a Valuan ship.
Okay, yeah, fuck that guy.
Train the cannons.
Nope. Just nope.
As soon
these
as
poor bastards.
you guys appear and the cannons on the deck start, like, there's an automatic like mechanism that's turning the cannons. There's just this awesome like electronic whine. Yeah, that ship is trying to turn and run the hell away.
Oh god.
Sorry, fire warning shots.
To their hull.
don't fire a warning shot like Serafina. Don't fire.
Is it
Oh,
just the
God.
rifled gun?
Are
Are we
this
doing
is going to be is like a helm checks.
Oh.
So it's gonna be
Advantage.
Like a 2 out of 3.
Oh, so adversity.
Yeah.
Advantage to helm.
So give me
And
3.
+4? I think it's +4 now. Yeah, +4 for proficiency.
Can I give
bonus to the
advantage to
captain.
helm?
Yes.
Holy.
Holy
Jesus.
That's a 34!
Wait, hold up.
Wow.
I gotta modify that. I'm sorry, I forgot to change some stuff on a versity sheet.
Oh.
Because his sheet is still rigged up for the bonuses from having the
Oh.
smaller vessel, which is much more maneuverable.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, I wanted to do this and I completely forgot.
That's okay. I was like,
Oh, I
oh,
should add
Can we
cannons
keep
to
the
my
roll
sheet.
and just like minus the piece that it should be minus?
Yes. So it's 4 less.
That's okay, it's the same number because proficiency bonuses are no
Yeah.
math required.
Do we just do like a sick donut around them and like?
Well, they're just trying to like go like at full speed and like just basically get out of your sight before night falls. So give me another.
not with advantage.
I mean, I'm going to keep giving you advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and the
Yeah,
+4 is
so-
going to be there because we're not firing any guns
Ooh.
yet.
That's a
That's
20.
a 20?
It still beats it. And then one more.
There we go.
Oh, good.
29.
Yeah, you're able to overtake it, and It's pretty, this thing is like a minimally armed merchant vessel. It's not gonna have a fight with you. They raised the colors. There's a white flag. Like, no, we're good. Please don't open fire.
Serafina like grabs a chain and flies out and like just gently floats down, landing on her tippy toes on the deck.
Yeah, there's a solid crew of people just like throwing swords on the deck at your feet. Like, nope, we're good.
All valuables, please.
Treasure generator.
Oh god.
Don't tell me it was nothing again.
No, it's even better.
Oh god.
Don't tell me it's a giant monster.
It's drugs.
It's another dragon.
No.
We're transporting.
You guys go to examine the cargo, and you open up the hatches into the hold, and you find the curious face of a cow staring back at you.
Oh god.
God damn it!
I was so scared it was gonna be like people.
Yeah.
The ship is carrying about 2,000 gold worth of cattle.
2,000 gold worth of dysentery is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, you were kind of wondering what that smell was.
Let's take one so that we can have,
Are you saying that we should have a ship?
Want to name it Kaltenecker?
maybe.
On the bone, baby.
But think about it, we could have fresh cream for our cakes.
Who's gonna take care of it?
Well, we have 100 crewmen. One of them can.
Marco.
Marco, that's exactly what I was thinking.
We can get him a pet. Yes.
We got your new pet. It's a cow.
What does the captain of the ship wear currently? Like standard dress, brass buttons,
He's not like a naval commission or anything. These guys are just merchants. He's better dressed. He has like fine clothing, but nothing more remarkable than that.
She walks up to him and she takes out her dagger and cuts off some of his buttons. She goes, "These are mine now." And then she walks away.
Wow.
Like the buttons off his waistcoat or his coat. Just like, I'm taking these. I want something. If there's like a pocket watch, she takes it. Like,
Can I coax cow onto my
grandfather's
floating
watch.
disc?
Roll animal handle?
Oh my god, you know the actual Carlton Necker was on a disc.
yup.
Oh my god.
I hate this. We're trying to be pirates. We're trying so hard to be pirates, and we get shit.
Every time we roll for loot, we get shit, and it's amazing.
It's just
How do we do so
Saying
shitty?
every single time, all we get is shit, and at that moment you step in it.
Serafina, I'm tossing these boots overboard. No.
And you're stealing the captains.
I mean, to be fair, like, let's be real here. Beef was an important import. Back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
super expensive.
I mean, if you guys want to take the cows, you
If
certainly
you can-
can.
If you can keep it alive on a ship.
You guys can certainly take the cows if you want. Siri wants nothing to do with taking care of them, so you're all on your own with that.
One cow.
One cow.
Hey, fresh milk is fine. It's cool.
And you also
You can
managed
sleep
to
in
find
that bedroom. That smells funny.
221 gold worth of miscellaneous valuables.
Awesome.
Valuables.
Oh.
Do,
Valuables.
do you mind me just putting that directly onto the ship gold?
Go
or...
for it.
Yeah.
So we don't want to take every single cow and just bring it to like the Jade Empire or something.
One cow.
We're taking like one cow because I don't think that we can keep 2,000 gold head worth of cattle alive
I mean,
before we
this
get
is-
there.
This is a new ship. Do you want that new ship smell being replaced by cow smell?
You're gonna make you.
It's
get
so
a-
sad.
Do we let
cow
it on the
token.
bridge, or do we have to take it down to the brig?
It should have free reign, let's be honest.
You have to
It'll
put
be
it in the
the
brig
whole-
until you know you can trust it.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
it's
the
a free
brigs are
roam
kind of
cow.
like stables.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, Seraphina steals the dude's buttons and his pocket watch, and then goes back to the ship, kind of grumpy.
We're the worst pirates ever, you guys.
I am on the top of the wanted list, and we found a cargo ship full of cows.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know, look on the bright side.
We have such
On the
bad
bright
luck.
side-
Do.
on the bright side, at least it's more than an empty hold.
That's true.
Like I swear, like I have this table written up of like all the trade goods from the manual. You could like find ships carrying gold,
No,
platinum,
just, you know, cows.
raw materials. Like
We either
meats,
get
like,
nothing
meats
or we
not
get
bad.
cows.
Or we get cows.
And you got cows rolling twice? Like,
Yes,
that's
Oh my-
crazy.
that was
What's
the
the other one?
that was the more valuable one. Like the first one was wheat,
Oh god.
and it was like 1,500 worth of wheat.
I think we would have.
At least
I think we would have
wheat.
taken the wheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd take the cows.
Cows are extra.
Wait, hold
work.
on. How much are the cows worth?
2,000 in total.
2,000. But we have to keep them alive until we get
Yeah,
somewhere. With
And
the
then we have
wheat,
to
we
deal
could
with
just
cows.
with the wheat, we
Well,
could have
we're
just
not that far.
stored it until we got somewhere to sell it.
I mean, we're not that far from Cortagata.
I
if
will-
we
Me-
just wanna
a
go
little,
back.
a little bit of
I'm
meta,
gonna go
a little
ahead and
bit, a
remove
little bit of,
cattle from the.
a little bit of meta. We could probably grab this, and Jeff would just say that the crew is taking care of them.
Oh no, they're all dead.
There's just like an electrical
Again.
shortage in the hull, and they're all touching the metal, and just someone
This is
loaded
how
them
everyone
into
dies
cannons
in
accidentally.
I mean, on the
Yeah.
bright side, if we were to take them, then Valua wouldn't get any of the money.
I almost just like that we just don't ever take the treasure that we find. It's almost funnier that way.
I mean,
In quotation marks.
If we could feasibly get to somewhere like somewhere in the Golden Sea and drop them off on our way without them dying, sure, we can take them. But I don't know if we can do that. I don't know what kind of things we have to do to be able
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
up to you. I
We
mean,
we could
whatever.
probably just go back to Corrugata and then sell it to all the butchers there or something.
I guess so.
Are we absolutely sure cows can't swim or float?
You want to find out?
I mean,
I
Gotta do
guess.
extra.
If we-
How many days did it take us to get here from Cortagata?
One, right?
No, like 2 or 3.
Two or three.
Oh, 3. Oh shit, my adversity reading counter.
yeah. I mean,
Uh,
okay. Let us
okay,
be honest.
I have
with
an idea.
ourselves.
I have an idea. Nope, wait, I have an idea. Okay. So, all those in favor of taking the cows and going back to Cortagata, put a thumbs up in the chat. All those not in favor, put a thumbs down.
I mean, the cows can honestly wait while we do whatever we need. They're not gonna die in 5 days.
Oh. Oh, wait,
Magus's
wait, you
reply
can
is
do-
just cows.
1 cow.
No. So, like, I thought that, I forgot that thumbs up is actually a thing. Like, no. So, like, I thought you had to do a reaction. I thought you were doing,
Oh.
like, a reaction
yeah.
to something. I was
I
like,
gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Our ship's a democracy, you guys. Wait, do I get 2 votes because of Guppy?
No.
No,
Does Fliss,
I
well,
know.
in that situation, would Flissa get a vote?
I'm not gonna
Nah.
vote on that one. I'll
It
let you
wouldn't
guys
work.
decide.
Does Felissa like the cow?
I'd be canceled out.
I mean, as far as I can see, even if I was to vote one way or the other, thumbs up, so we're taking the cows and selling
Yeah,
them.
alright.
Like, we can hold on to the cows so we're done with this and just have the crew feed them while we do
Yeah.
this.
I mean, as long as they don't die before we get to,
We're
like,
taking-
the islands that we're going to.
We're taking all the stuff they were using to feed the cows on that ship, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put them in, like,
So
one of
now
the, like,
follow
forward...
back?
Put them in one of the forward holds.
Yeah.
I mean, like, meta knowledge, like, if we want to keep this fucking ship, we're gonna have to sell every
Yeah.
fucking
That's
thing
true,
that is
yeah.
profitable.
Seraphina's like, they voted. I don't care. Just take that. Get to the ship. Let's go.
If we set aside time every time we sail just to hunt for ships, we could keep this ship actually. If it's stuff like that, where
Yeah.
it's a few thousand every time.
All right.
Let's go. Onward to the question mark. Someone want to put $2,000, 2,000 gold worth of cows
Yeah,
on the ship sheet?
Now, is that already currency, or is that just
No,
in
we
the
have to sell
inventory? Yeah.
We might not even be able to sell it for that much.
Probably not.
We can sell them to multiple
Like, that's the
people
worth
for
of it.
around the same bit.
I mean, we'll see. We just don't know.
Let's
How much does a
barter.
How much is a cow in D&D?
3 magic beans.
Based on our
Hey.
based on our knowledge of things,
Animal husbandry.
I was gonna say which is more geographically farming, Saxony, Leons, or Teuton? Teuton, Teuton.
Saxony.
Tauntaun.
I think Erie is the most farmy of.
Erie is the most farmy.
So we don't want to go there, right? Because they already have cows.
I mean, they might not give us.
We
the
want-
best price,
we
but
want
we'll
to-
be able dump them fast.
We want to go somewhere where they don't get a lot of meat.
That's
Take it
true.
to the city, just roll in.
I was gonna say Laelston.
Sell off.
Oh god, just roll.
I
into
mean,
the
that's not a
halfling
bad
village with
idea.
army of cows.
Just
Sell Hoff or sell Hef?
Uh,
Farm jokes, everybody.
Oh my god.
I thought you said Heth, and I was like, why are you bringing my rogue into this?
anyway,
Oh, I just saw the map and noticed Barat's under Voluin. Fuck.
Yup.
Maybe we can leave the cows there.
Well, it's
Wait,
India, so they'd be sacred. They'd be okay.
say, do they even eat cows there?
Oh, that's a good
we're not
question.
gonna buy them off of you. We demand that you return to us under religious pretenses.
Yeah, they would be offended if you tried to sell them. How dare you?
It always like amuses me when I go to
Wait a
places that
minute.
are not like Indian food. Like if you go to places that have like Thai food or something like that, and then you find beef and curry, and you're like, what? Oh wait,
Wait, if Barat's where a lot of the tieflings are, does that mean that like there's a lot of vegan tieflings?
Vegetarian tieflings, probably.
This just gets stranger and stranger.
That's why everybody just assumes that vegans are the devil.
oh,
Like just basically anything a
no.
tiefling says they like doing, you just gotta assume.
oof.
Oh man,
How
this
many cows-
is the devil.
One
How
day,
many cows
we'll
exactly
party
was
away
it?
racism.
Someday. Working on it.
How many cows is 2,000 cows of 2,000 gold of cows?
I don't know. There is like a listed price of how much to buy a cow in the player's handbook, but I don't have that
10
handy right now.
cows.
I'm wondering if this affected crew morale.
Yeah, we could
Well-
eat a bunch of beef for like a while.
Okay,
We'll
so
be
this-
eating good.
This is 200 cows.
Oh wow. Yeah, you
How
guys
does
got room for
Etienne
it. Like
feel
you got
about
massive
making
holds.
beef? Making
Why-
steaks for the.
Oh, he is
What?
excited. He is like just watching these cows getting loaded on and is rubbing his hands. Oh, and you shall be breakfast, and you shall be supper.
Yes. my inner me is like yes, because I love beef.
It's the Texan
See,
inside.
It is though.
This is the worst atrocity ever committed on this ship.
So who wants to slaughter the cow for supper?
I'm not going anywhere near those
No,
things.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You continue on for another day. Before arriving at the coordinates you found in the. Oh, thank you. In the dispatches. From the maps and everything, this is just the middle of nowhere. Like, there's no islands, there's nothing at all that should be here for days of travel. But when you get there, there is a decently sized Valuan vessel anchored at that site.
I'm just gonna cozy right on up, like, hey guys.
Stop.
As you get closer, you can see it's a salvage vessel. There are larger cranes on the deck. This is not a combat vessel in any way. And even as you approach, there's no action from the ship.
Uh-oh. Red flags.
Like, the ship looks all right. It's sitting there, but it doesn't seem to be reacting to you approach at all. Like,
Can we
it's
see
a
anyone
wide
on the
open
deck?
Looking through the telescope, yeah, the entire crew's on the deck. They are standing completely still.
Oh, shit.
Oh
That's
no.
Worse. That's worse.
What does this mean?
Why aren't they moving?
Can I see anything else on the deck? Or...
There's some cranes. There's like salvage gear that has been spread out. Nothing otherwise particularly jumps out at you.
Does their ship look like it's in disrepair?
No.
There's no, like,
Should we?
gigantic, ominous-looking artifacts that they pulled up from the deep.
Not that's on the deck.
Okay,
Oh, great.
are they all just standing upright still, or do they look like they're literally frozen in, like, certain positions?
They're all standing basically shoulder to shoulder in the middle of the ship.
Are you guys doing an unholy ritual?
Yes, come back later.
Okay.
Do they? If we get up close, can we see what their expressions look like?
Just kind of blank.
Oh, good.
Do we want to step on it?
Seraphina goes over. Just wait.
I'll go with her. Yeah.
Me too.
Are you like flying over? Or are you actually like setting the ship up alongside?
Ship up alongside, and then usual descend with chain.
Oh god, that's eerie.
I'm gonna have my flute out, and I'm gonna have my drum out and ready to cast a spell.
You guys approach on this side if you want to put your tokens down anywhere on the
We're pulled up right beside it, right?
starboard side. Yes.
I'm going to.
Oh, now the ship is not blurry.
I'm going to stay back and just put my token right there and just be ready to cast something.
Yeah, like how close can we get? Like, I don't know enough about.
Like, how
the
close
ship's
can our
maneuver.
ship get to that one without touching
Basically
it?
within like 10 feet.
Oh, okay. If I can stay on the not the golden run, the bone
Bone
baby
baby.
for like just a sec while I check thoughts on this dude.
Yeah, I can also send Quick in to kind of explore the ship just a little bit
Yeah.
through
I'm
his
gonna-
eyes. So I
I'm
like
gonna-
put my hand on Noche's shoulder to do that.
Oh yeah. So Quick's going in first?
Yeah, using my cool thing where I can see through his eyes, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna have him fly through the ship to see if he sees anything else inside that's questionable.
Roll investigation?
Where is that on my sheet? I don't know English. Not with advantage. Yeah,
Picked up on my mic.
No?
Alright, good.
that should be my
Yeah.
investigation, right? Because I'm looking through Quick's eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, nope.
Nope, that was a 6, by the way.
Yeah.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything out of
Wait.
place on the inside of the ship.
Is it dark in the ship, or is it just?
No, there's lights and everything are still
'Cause,
on. Like the portals are open.
If I read this guy, do I get anything?
This guy closer isn't information. Like that guy and this other dude are just sort of seem to be like walking around in a
they're-
daze.
Oh, so they're not.
And detecting thoughts on them, you're almost kind of getting like this odd sort of like staticky pattern and like weird, just like thoughts from the guy throughout the day. They're just kind of stuck in a loop. Like, yes, Captain. 12 degrees of port. Yes, Captain.
It's a kraken.
I'll jump on the ship with them.
Yeah,
I'll
I go
shift-
on the ship once Quake gets back.
I'll shift to one of the stationary guys to see what I get off of them.
Oh wait, has no one else gotten on the ship other than Sari and I don't know who all is on the ship. Oh, okay.
I'm on the ship.
If your token's on the ship, you're on the ship.
I'm not on the ship right yet.
Reading the thoughts of any of these guys, it's just a total test pattern.
Shit. All right.
What happens if I punch this guy in the face?
I'll jump over. I'll
He
jump over
gets-
for that.
He gets hit and he falls flat on his back, but he still just kind of shakily rises back up to his feet and continues to walk around, sort of awkwardly muttering to himself.
That's really creepy.
I think they found something they shouldn't have.
Yeah.
The crane is reaching over to the port side of the ship, and the line has been lowered into the ocean.
It's
The
the orb
only
of confusion.
the only noticeable sound out of place is this engine running over here.
What? Do we know what that's an engine to?
Want to go and check it out?
Sure. Why not?
I'm gonna keep my eye on the group of people.
Is there do we have a gangplank connecting the ships, or did we just jump?
It's chains or ropes because of the height difference between the two vessels.
Is the generator leading down into the water where the crane is?
First off, let's talk about the generator. Does anybody have the sailor background on the boarding party?
Shit. Are none of us actual sailors?
Nope.
There used to be like 2 or 3 of us, but
They all left.
Yeah.
All right.
Not enough sailing for them.
I love how the sailors all left us.
Oh god.
They have free spirits that fly the seas as they see fit. Go ahead and roll intelligence, someone.
Could I help whoever rolls being the ship's engineer or no?
Well, anyone can give advantage.
I can quote historical facts about engines.
I
Nautical equipment, like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, something like this was once used.
Oh no! I can't give you a bonus on that then.
You tried.
Okay.
I'll try and give whoever tries to remember it advantage. Is anyone confident enough to try and do that or no?
Intelligence is not my strongest suit.
Why not? I didn't really pay attention to school a lot, but like, let's give it a shot.
don't get electrocuted again.
The twitch in my left eye just started to go away.
You have advantage.
Rebel Cub.
Oh, I have advantage.
Slightly better.
Actually, it was DC 14, so this works out great.
You have a higher intelligence than me, so thank you.
It is sort of a specialized piece of salvage equipment. This is an air compressor that's feeding oxygen down a hose, probably to somewhere underwater.
Oh god, that's creepy. There's
I
someone
want
down-
to go in there. Ship.
They're probably connected to the crane if it's feeding water in there. Do we want to haul them up, or do we want to jump down in there?
You think the person's connected to the crane,
I
and not whatever they're salvaging?
I think they maybe sent someone in something down there, and this thing is feeding oxygen to whoever is down there. They're in like a structure maybe that is holding them while they're down there.
Something like this would be for like extremely deep diving beyond like what somebody could normally reach.
Oh.
They're probably in like a Big Daddy kind of suit.
Like imagine
Big Daddy.
imagine
Big Daddy, oh my god.
imagine those like Shark Tank things. That's kind of what I'm picturing it is, but I know it's not.
Oh, I'm thinking like high pressure suits.
Yeah, I was thinking Big Daddies.
So this seems like even if we could breathe underwater, we couldn't get down far enough to...
It's high pressure, like they're deep.
I guess we gotta go and pull it up then.
Is it basic?
We can't pass or continuous damage once we get down there.
Is it basically a diving bell like that?
No.
Once is super intense pressure, like a wall we can't get past, or continuous damage if you don't have the...
It's going to be continuous damage.
Oh, well, who knows?
At a certain point, the continuous damage would probably make your brain pop, but...
That's true. I like my brain.
Do we,
Yeah.
Captain, do we want to haul them up or no?
Go for it, just be on your guard. I'm gonna continue exploring the ship.
I'm gonna get my sword out.
Out of character,
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
be
gonna
like,
have my
pull
gun
them up
trades.
slowly.
But yeah, 'cause they can get the bends.
Because the
That would be
bins.
bad.
Yeah.
The fucking bin.
Is this like...
Let's see.
Oh, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
So Mev's gonna rip the crane?
Yeah, I suppose.
While they're working on pulling stuff up, can I explore down below the ship?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Sage, you're with me.
Okay.
He's gonna hit his head a bunch.
Well, yes, but No Ching has party smarts.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of an opener ship because it's a
Okay.
salvage vessel that's designed to carry a little bit more. They're still probably gonna bonk your head a little.
Aw.
But you're getting used to it.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, we should give him
anything
the
that you're
helmet.
looking for specifically below decks?
Just seeing if they've already brought stuff up to see kind of what they've brought up specifically. Like, is it ship parts? Is it chests? Is it old world artifacts that we shouldn't be touching? You know, the important questions.
Like touch.
There's nothing in the hold.
Cool.
Like absolutely nothing, or
Like it's aside from like very standard issue supplies.
Take the supply.
Yeah, definitely. These are ours now.
Look through their pockets.
And then I look for any crew quarters to see if I can find like a captain's log or anything like that.
Going through the ship, like everything seems to be in. Uh-oh. 1 second here.
It's never good when the DM says, "Oh."
No, I had a handout for a log that you could find, but I've lost it.
It's lost at sea.
6,000 platinum.
The pages were made of platinum.
That's a heavy book. Can it summon mummies from the dead? Because that'd be cool. Oh wait, no, that was gold, not platinum. Never mind.
Well, it's a captain's log, so it summons like pirate mummies.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know what's become of this.
No.
Right, 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a
Gives me a chance to go take care of my food noms that I ate.
Yeah.
Alright,
I can get ice
I'll go
cream.
a drink then. I'll be back.
I'm sorry for the breaker, guys.
Oh no, it's fine.
That's okay.
It happens. Like things disappear.
Like
Oh, that
maps.
didn't work. I fixed the map situation for Sunday.
I know.
How many? Oh, it is like 20 degrees colder outside of my gaming room.
Issues.
Da, 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 da.
I love this crew. Eee. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Eat my ice cream in a Hulk bowl. What?
Your little at the end.
Where's my knife block? There it is. Trying to find the ice cream scoop in this like pile of dishes that I did earlier today, and it's like buried underneath like all the knives. Ouch. I hope it's buried underneath all these knives and I haven't lost it. It's just a pile of knives. Uh-oh. Dang. That's not good. Excuse me. So here I was digging through the pile of clean dishes, wondering where my ice cream scoop was, and it was put away in the drawer.
You know, where it should be.
Things are never going back where they're supposed to be. Why would this be any different? Problem solved.
I think I'm gonna drift a little bit away from this crowd.
What's up?
Probably a wise decision.
Well, like, if we're just technically, like, waiting for the crane to come up, I probably have time to, like, move wherever I want. Right?
Oh. I thought you were talking about like an actual. Like there was like a crowd of people in your room, and I was like, "What?"
Only in my nightmares.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I don't really have nightmares. And the ones that I have that are bad, I don't count them as nightmares.
Can I
so-
just keep an eye on all of them as I haul this up to look out for if any of them do anything really fucking weird?
Oh yeah.
Like if they start like looking at us like we're the devil incarnate.
The first time someone looked at me like that.
Oh, damn it. Oh no.
Oh, did you drop your ice cream?
No, my cat's tail just blonked right into it.
Oh no.
And now she has ice cream on her tail. No, you
kind
can't
of
go
ice
away
cream?
yet because I really don't want you to eat that. Oh, I found coffee! Forgot I had coffee. I'm sorry.
Make an
It feels-
affogato.
Ooh, I'm not going to though because it's frozen coffee. It's not the kind of coffee that would be good with that. But I am gonna grab my phone. Ow, 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 and put the cat down. And my coffee. I'm sorry I got ice cream on your tail. Whoops.
Does she look?
Oh, this
Do they look?
was-
Does she look really offended?
She always looks really offended when I disturb her. She's a little princess. The other day, when I wouldn't let her sit on my lap because my computer I was trying to do my work from home stuff, and she really wanted to sit on my lap and I wasn't letting her, she got really offended at me and then crawled inside the blanket I had around my arm to behind me and fell asleep, like sitting on my lower back between me and the chair and like purring obnoxiously loud.
Aw.
It was super cute, but I had to like lean forward because I couldn't lean back because every time I leaned back I got claws in me. It's just like, no, this is my chair. You are just sitting here because I let you.
Mood.
She's super cute, but she's very opinionated. Much more so than any other cat I've had.
Again, mood. My cat is old and doesn't give a fuck about how I feel. She's just like, yeah, I want treats now. I'm like, okay, fine. Every morning, if I don't feed her, she'll go into my parents' room and start meowing at them, and they get mad at me because they're just like, just get the cat out. I'm like, fine.
My cats know that food time is like at 5. So about 4:30 they start pestering my boyfriend to wake him up to feed them. Like literally running all over him. They don't bother me. They know I won't wake up to their screams of hunger. They know I will sleep through like everything, even the house is falling down around me.
They can sense weakness.
No, they just can sense the strong resolve of someone who chooses to be woken up before they're supposed to wake up.
You see, I wish my dog would wake me up when she needs to go to the bathroom, but she'd rather just pee on my floor or my clothes.
See, if my cat doesn't get enough attention, like when he wants it, he will pee on things. It's like, oh, I was supposed to get fed like 2 hours ago. Well, screw you then. Bet this will get you out of bed. As he
Very
said, jerk.
rarely will I wake up in the middle of the night and I just hear Bella kind of tittering, like, you know, skittering around. And then I'll hear, and I'm like, oh my god!
Oh no.
And she'll just look up at me and like, what? But then I don't want to take her out because, like, it's so late. It's like 3 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, oh my god.
All right, I got the logbook back, and I'm just gonna grab a pop, and we'll resume.
Woohoo!
I think that she might have like some form of diabetes, though. I'm unsure.
Aw.
Because
So fun.
I don't know what it is, but in the morning when she doesn't eat, she'll just start throwing up. She'll start throwing up, she'll start getting lethargic, and then she won't eat because she's throwing up. So
No bueno.
it's like, oh no, baby. Oh, did you guys hear about the Houston gasoline fire that's happening right now?
Nope.
No.
The what now?
Sounds like a band.
Okay, so it's just It's not that big of a thing, but it's kind of something that might heavily affect us. So we're huge gas companies around here, and they had, I can't remember the name of it, but the chemicals that they put in the tanks or whatever, like gas or whatever, they have in these huge, like, thousands of gallon tanks. And one got on fire like about a week ago, and it stopped burning for like a day, and then it caught fire again,
Just
and
like,
like 3 more tanks like got on fire.
it's like spontaneous combustion, or did something like happen?
Nobody knows.
Oh,
The
shit.
cause hasn't been said yet as to why they did this. And
There's
so
There's probably a violation.
yeah. And the problem is one of the pipes broke into the water. So the whole entire dam area is completely just filled with gasoline. And it flared up again today.
No fun.
Yeah.
I'm a little distracted. I'm getting a message from a close friend of mine who's talking to someone I used to know, and he's saying, "Yeah, so and so is telling me that he thinks you're a terrorist that goes around punching old white ladies."
I'm concerned on multiple levels.
What?
Well then.
I told him I was. This was years ago. I went to a protest at my campus, and he asked me if I was a social justice warrior, and then went on this weird tirade. It was bizarre. And apparently now he's apologetic or starting to talk to people who he's pissed off over the years. And, it's catching me by surprise. I'm distracted.
That's valid.
That's fucking yeah.
Wait, hold on. Could you tell me the story where you punched an old lady?
I didn't punch an old lady. I got hit with a bike.
Oh.
It was we were.
That's a very
I don't
different
mean- I don't mean
story.
to get political. I don't need to bring that up. But the short version is I was at a protest and I was hit with a bicycle by a cop.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
Like accidentally ran into you, or they threw it at you?
We were holding the protest line, and they wanted more space so that people could get through, and we wouldn't move. So they picked up bikes and started ramming them into the people at the front of the protest line, and I was at the front.
Yeah.
All
sounds
right.
about right.
I was forced backwards.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
unfortunately.
I mean, that's how it goes. I don't.
Yeah.
It was fun, but now in his mind, I'm like that evil picture with like the bold Antifa print and the spooky lettering and all that. Like that's what he sees when he thinks of me, apparently.
Jesus.
Interesting.
So scary.
People are strange.
Yeah.
But yes, are we all ready to keep going?
Let's
Ready.
creepy time.
So Slick and the people with her have been like scouring the ship for like anything in the hold. The crane has been very slowly like drawing whatever's down there up. You can feel like the ship tilting just a bit with the weight of it.
Ooh.
But everybody on deck just kind of tilts to, like, whatever's going on with them, they're keeping their balance, like they're tilting against it.
Oh, should
Really
we
weird.
tie them up?
No, that's probably a good idea.
Do we have enough rope to do that?
Don't we still have a magic rope?
Yeah, I'll throw you the rope of climbing, and I think I have a regular one too.
We don't need to use the rope of climbing, do we?
Well, I mean, it's a rope.
Are we just gonna tie a gigantic circle around them and then just tie them like that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Like Scooby and the gang caught a bunch of villains, so they all get tied together.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
wanna do
have
that?
a flask of oil and a tinder box.
What the fuck? No, we're not burning them.
We need 3 50-foot ropes.
Yeah, we could do this. We could totally do this.
Fuck it, I'll give you
I think
my
there's
rope.
on- There's rope. There's plenty of rope on the ship itself.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
Yeah, this was like, I'm sure there's like plenty
It's a
of
sailing
rope
vessel. There you
Just
go.
everywhere.
Rope out the
lactose
yin
them,
yang.
boys.
It's like Miguel and El Dorado. There's not enough rope on this ship. We need more rope.
We need more rope for vertical
Rope.
ascension. I was
We
just
need more
thinking
rope.
that.
Someone check Bishop's room.
Aw.
I was already going for the captain's quarters to see if there's anything there. That's what prompted our pause.
Yeah.
All right.
So the ship is the ship is still like raising up the salvage crane. Slick eventually makes, as you guys are like playing Ring Around the Rosie with these ropes and the Valuans on deck.
Mhm.
Slick arrives in the captain's cabin where she does find the logbook.
I'm gonna read that.
This
See if any clues.
play-by-play is real worrying to me. How deep is a fathom?
2 yards.
So that would be 640 yards.
Pretty.
Do we
fucking-
know? Do we have knowledge of how much damage is dealt to us over time?
If you ask this question out loud, Noche will test it like next week.
Sage's thoughts aren't as complicated as mine.
Oh.
7 circles surrounding a large circle in the middle. Oh fuck!
God.
Serafina runs up on deck and goes, Noche, Noche, Noche! And hands her the picture.
By this point, you can start to see the shape of whatever it is coming out of the water.
Uh-huh.
And everybody go ahead and make charisma rolls.
Oh, right.
Charisma saves or charisma checks?
Charisma saves. Charisma
Okay.
saves, please.
Oh, my own charisma. I'm. I'm
that's
all
a
right.
Out of
15.
curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Holy shit!
Thank fuck! Oh my god!
Moment of truth, guys.
Oh, I accidentally rolled advantage, but that was my first roll.
Out of curiosity, is this the direction that we saw Flissa's ship go originally?
No. That
Okay.
was closer to Amanesser.
Okay, I figured, but I just wanted to double check.
Jeez,
Oh my.
put those things back where they came from, or so help me.
Oh no!
God damn it, it's going to disappear again!
Oh no! What?
Whenever we try to make progress on this, we're just gonna get sent back in time.
Wait, shit! That means they're looking for some shit with that too. Unless they didn't know what it was.
They're looking for old world stuff, and we have the stuff we're looking for happens to also be old world.
Yeah.
I don't know if they know anything about the Moon conspiracy, though. Oh.
The Moon conspiracy.
God damn
Now
it, we suck as pirates. We never get anything but a giant ship.
Giant kick-ass ship.
Even that we
I love
had
the bone, baby.
even that we had given
Two
to us.
super giant-
Even that we had given to
giant
us.
moon
We didn't
vessels.
even
What?
You had to fight your way
That's
out with
true,
That.
that's
People try to
true.
Stop you.
Don't ask
Yeah,
me
I
to be
just
more
hear
difficult.
kids
Town.
We
screaming
had to
that.
fight with a giant laser.
I'm so
What is
confused
this
how we're
music?
supposed to investigate shit
Guys,
related to
guys.
Noche's thing.
I don't like this. Change it.
The music.
This is a bad. This is a bad.
It's fine. Most of us rolled real good.
I feel like Castalia failed. I feel like it was a 20 or something, or a 22 or something.
That's still half of us.
Yeah. So, you find yourselves loading up the last of the cows, and heading back out to sea.
Whoa. What?
Aside from Mev, Gloria, and Noche, who are just like, wait, what? We loaded up those cows like 2 days ago.
Oh my god.
Wait.
So who remembers this time?
Why the fuck are we back here?
What are you talking about?
What
What do you what?
are we?
We did this 2 days ago.
Putting the cows on the ship like everyone
We
voted.
did this 2 days ago.
I'm gonna check our location.
I think I would remember the
I wanna keep
smell
the
if it was 2
cows.
days ago.
I know, right? They're gonna stink up the whole ship.
Wait,
That'll be
just
fine.
everybody,
Wait.
just be quiet for a second. I have to concentrate. Like, are we? Where are we? Are we
Roll
back where the
navigation.
cows were? Okay. Shit. Come on, navigation.
Double digits.
Thank you, navigation.
Oh, I was so hoping for a natural one there.
Oh, no.
Now you roll double digits on your navigation.
It matters now.
Yeah, like you guys are way off course.
Wha-
You have traveled a sizable amount.
Wait, so are we not back where we found the cows? We're somewhere
You are
else?
not back where you found the cows. You are somewhere else.
Fucking hell, where are we?
Strangely, you're at the coordinates that you were heading for.
Wait,
So, the
is the
question
cow ship here?
No.
And the other ship?
What other ship?
The salvage ship.
What salvage ship?
Do I not remember the salvage ship?
Oh no, you remember all this.
Oh.
Nobody else does.
Hey, Jeff, did you roll for Flissa?
Oh,
Like-
I'm sorry, I did not. I got a little sidetracked.
I know
Fuck.
I don't think she ended up on, like, the map, but she probably... Oh,
Lissa has no idea what you're on
yeah,
about.
okay.
So are we mysteriously missing a bunch of rope?
Yeah, I was so terrified you guys would lose the rope of climbing.
We
Wait,
almost lost
no, we
another magic rope and another memory loss incident.
Wait, hold on. Would this be the second time we lost the magic rope?
It would have been.
Yes,
Yes, in the exact same circumstances.
It's so funny.
I'm glad we're not doing this on camera because you would have just seen my look of panic, like, oh.
I don't know why I said don't use the magic rope, but holy crap.
God bless you, dude.
I'm so confused how we're supposed to investigate anything regarding this shit.
What? Who remembers what just happened?
Me? What the fuck was that?
I just had a vote about cows.
Gloria raises her hand.
Me? Why the fuck are we back here?
Because we're
We're
getting
not-
cows.
No, we're not back anywhere. We're exactly where we were. We're just doing something else.
What?
It's
I
like
love
the
talking
time-
philosophy.
It's like the time at the Green Continent when only me and Talon remembered.
Okay,
Same deal.
It
Did
was like
anything
that.
happen that we should be concerned about aside from, I guess, getting here?
We found the ship that we were looking for, and it was full of its crew, and they were doing nothing. And when we pulled up, is Sari still holding the captain's log?
No.
But she did shove it in your face right before we had to make those
Am I still
saves.
holding the
Do
captain's log?
things like
Nope.
characters' diary entries and journal entries get erased?
Yeah.
No.
Ooh. Cool. How many days have passed since we left port? It was 2 days to the cows, and then I guess another 2 days to the thing.
Yeah.
And how many days after that?
Sorry, you broke up there with that?
And then it's been how many can we tell how many days have passed since we blacked out?
I didn't think about that.
Everyone else should I couldn't do that.
It's the moon.
Oh shit.
What?
hello. Is it lagging?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
really
yeah.
mad.
Discord's eating itself.
It's just Discord, yeah. It's not anyone in particular.
Hello.
Hi.
Is it better? My connection says it's better.
Yeah, I think it finally evened out.
I think we're better now. Yeah.
All right,
It's been 24 hours.
So it's been 24
so
hours.
we've been at sea for 5 days,
Oh.
but we're only aware of 4 of those days.
So time has passed between when we found the ship and now?
Seemingly.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Did we actually get any glimpse at all of what came out of the water, or did we just have like a blast of moon symbol in our faces and that was it?
There was something sizable. It looked you know what, go ahead and give me like a perception check.
Oh god, I suck at those.
Who's doing a perception check?
Maybe
The three of
people
us?
actually could remember what they
Or
saw.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
Whoever
where
was
I
like literally really curious about what was coming out of the sea and was looking at it.
Yeah.
I was positioned right behind the crane. I don't really think I would have gotten a good look
if
at
I
it.
saw it about to break the surface, I would have looked over. To like know if I should immediately drop it.
Shit. Thank God for Mev.
That's probably not a high enough DC.
Well, better than mine.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna start calling this stupid ship Waldo.
It looked like a semicircle,
Okay.
but with like parts sort of jutting out of one side. It didn't look like the it doesn't match the description of the ship you saw previously.
Not that I even know about that.
No.
It was like a half circle thing with points coming out of one side. I didn't get a clearer look than that.
Doesn't sound like any.
Do you
Not
think
like
if we
the other
dived
one.
down, we could find whatever they were looking for?
Honestly, I doubt that it's still.
They needed special
Nothing.
gear to even do that.
But nothing is still here. The salvage ship isn't even still here. It's just
This
gone.
music is so good.
Yeah, it really is. Nice job, Jeff.
I love the soundtrack to this game so much.
I don't know if this got through, but it was scaring my dog so much I had to turn it off.
Oh no!
He kept barking, and I didn't want to have the mic on for that.
Is that from Bloodborne? Or
This? No, not Bloodborne.
No,
999.
Oh, okay. I was like, it sounds like one of the ones from something, but
That
I'm gonna use shape water to try to do like a half moon with like spikes coming out of it. Does it look like this?
Does it? I don't know.
Some spikes more pillory.
They were like more like
Huh.
pillars.
oh god, it's the
Wait.
The tripod.
Here.
Oh,
Here.
yeah, I'll open my book
Here.
to draw. Oh, or that.
It looked like this, and I make it. I try and make it as much
immediately-
as like high a scale as I can.
I immediately sit down and start drawing it.
Interesting.
It looks like the Millennium Falcon.
Actually, kind of.
Oh shit.
Was it another
and it's
ship?
very large.
Wait.
Is that the
It's not to
scale?
scale. No,
Okay.
no.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Jesus.
Thank you,
God.
because I was looking for islands that like matched that exact shape.
Holy shit. Yeah. That means
You
nothing
did.
to me, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Is it time to have another group discussion if people have questions?
that'd be about.
Okay, again, did anyone actually ever fill everyone else in on the Moonstones who hasn't arrived?
I don't think
Yeah,
we
I
got
don't
that
think we
far
did.
Because you guys got all squeamish after we killed someone.
Hey, Serafina's running interference.
Yeah, good. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think we got distracted with the whole Camilla Mev thing, and then the whole murder thing.
What?
You were gonna
Holy shit,
explain
that
it.
Oh my god.
Ooh. The spaceship. It's a spaceship.
Alright, well. Who wants to know all that we know?
Why don't we go to a meeting room?
Yes, good idea.
Hey, look! There's a meeting room!
Hey!
Right here!
Emma. Brig. Probably.
Where is my Serafina token? There it is.
In the cafeteria.
Yay, found it.
No Chase.
Chilling on the
No
table.
Chase made like a
Go, Addie.
flow chart of what the fuck has happened in like the last 5 days.
No, it's just that like image of the stop conspiracy theory wall.
Yeah, right? I bring my billboard up from my room. Alright, so... Well... Gloria and Mev here.
Oops.
They both draw their magical powers from the music, correct?
Yeah.
I... too... from magic from... thing. This! And I... pull out my necklace. It's been in my family for centuries, and it gives us some of the abilities that you've seen me using for good. Some of my family wouldn't use them for good, but none of us really know what it is. Only that it has something to do with that symbol that I suppose only Mev remembers. And I'll draw it. And...
I will major image again if I
It's when
have to.
Gloria remembers things.
Well,
You said you didn't
already
see
know
it
this.
or
This
something.
wasn't new for you. You've had the warlock speech before.
Okay.
So, it looks like a moon symbol, doesn't it? Like, it's similar. But there is no seventh moon. Unless there is. Somewhere.
Unless we're the seventh moon.
What? Wait, what?
I fucking love it.
That is a very unique point, and I love it.
That's a new one.
That's concerning.
This no shit right now.
I love that That's the gift ever.
She just like turns and looks at Castalia like, what?
Like the planet we're on. Now that's
Yeah, like
different.
what if we're the seventh moon?
That's a concerning thought.
Noche opens her journal, just writes in big letters, what if we're the seventh moon? Oh my goodness. Well,
I can't remember what I think and what Gloria thinks about this conversation.
Gloria thinks you're all nuts.
there is a theory that the seventh moon may have had something to do with the formation of the Dark Rift, but it's all very theoretical. We've encountered something like this once before, and only Gloria and Talnan, who most of you never met, recalled at that time. Even I didn't that.
Oh yeah, your dead friend.
He's not dead!
Is it most of us?
1, 2, 3.
Not quite.
1, 2,
but
3.
It's a few.
Nearly half of us.
Almost half.
Who's the third?
Anyway,
Oh wait, no. Sage met Talnan. Okay, so 1, 2.
yeah, Sage met.
Oh, alright.
Well, okay, I don't know. I said what I said. I'm dumb.
You're good.
So, I mean, this seems to be something that merely by being in my company you may encounter again in the future. Hopefully
It's true.
Well, I mean, apart from the memory loss, it's been seemingly harmless so far. So hopefully it'll stay that way.
The memory loss happen often?
Once before.
As far
So
as we
you're-
know.
But you're actively seeking it
She-
out. Right?
No, Jay looks at Sari again like, ah, what shit?
I mean, if it's happened, at least some of us remember twice now, there's every potential that it's happened more than that. We just aren't aware of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brings up more concerning points. I don't think I have any missed sections in my captain's journal, but
Castalia's gonna take out her journal. Start looking through it.
Sage, you're right. I am seeking it, whatever way I can. I need to know what it is. If I'm
Oh no, I don't blame you for that. I just, I want to encourage that. I was worried that this might have frightened you off.
Oh, really?
you
Please don't say that.
she does not scare easy.
No, she looks so like, oh, you encourage me.
I want us all to reach our greatest potential.
Oh.
Oh,
Sage, you are a shining light on this crew.
Aw,
it's too good
thanks.
for us. Bunch of murderers.
What?
Wait, what?
Don't-
What was
don't-
that last part?
Nothing.
Oh, alright.
I mean, I just don't want you all to be scared of.
Aw.
Things might get a little weird from time to time, but I tried to minimize the damage to anyone else if I can.
I want to point out that you're concerned about making things weird, and Sage gently motions around the table, and then to himself, and then to Mev, and then he stops because the point has been made.
Mev changes into a turtle.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna-
not a turtle.
Oh, is that what I was expecting? Sage picks up the turtle.
This is like, are we strange?
Well, you fell out of the sky.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an insult. You're in good company here. So that's
Speaking-
another one of our secrets. Congrats, you're caught up a little more.
Do we get the other ones or no? Do we get the other ones or no?
Speaking of,
I do have one more question.
oh my goodness. Yes.
Who's this person sitting next to me?
Hi, I'm Castelia.
Hi, I'm Sage.
Speaking of understanding each other a little more and the strange happenings that go on, Felissa, if you could do the honors for our new crew members in terms of filling them in.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can get the
she'll-
box.
There's more?
She'll recap, like, freaking everything and bring everybody up to speed. With the help of Noche and her
Long
little
story
diagrams.
time, yes.
Yeah.
I'll get the box.
In the time between when that potions drank Atlantis. Rise of the sons of Arius. Dreamed of.
Yes.
And unto this world, Flissa, destined to wear the crown of Aquilonia upon a
Oh my
troubled
god.
brow. Why do I know
Distance check
this?
for her
I
explanation.
love you.
That sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
It's Conan, isn't it?
It's Conan.
Yeah, okay, that's okay, that makes sense now. See, the only thing that like actually I remember very clearly from that movie is the lamentations of their women and punching a camel in the face.
Flissa wasn't good in life.
To bake cakes.
Good answer.
So
Terry just figures that Fliss is the best one to describe it because like it's her mission.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the first time she did, she had like cool black and white pictures to go along with it, but she's not going to do that now.
It's okay. We have the. I'll show off the cool crystals that we have. So this is what we're looking for. If you see one of these, say something.
Oh.
you see something, say something.
Oh.
See constructs of pure magic that shouldn't possibly exist. Call it out.
Oh, I saw that while we were on the Oh.
The one
I mean,
that the thief made off with.
Right.
Oh, I saw that glowing, and I never even. Oh.
Well,
I can let
Okay. That fault is
I
with
don't
us.
think-
We didn't say anything sooner.
Do you
I
mean we
don't think
lost a
that-
crystal of epic power?
I don't think that Mev and Castelia were up to speed. Just the fact that we know the location and the means to go after the yellow one when we choose to.
right.
No, that's
and-
where we're heading now. We're making a couple
oh.
stops along the way, but that's where we're heading now.
I see.
Because we know where it is, and we have some other business up there.
Sage, that
Okay.
doesn't mean you'll be leaving us, does it?
He looks at the door.
I'm gonna give him big puppy dog eyes. Leaving the
Castelia's- I mean, I pretty much just stayed there my entire life, and this has been.
Oh my god!
Holy fuck,
Go
man.
Castalia!
Sage looks very, very guilty, and he becomes silent.
Holy shit.
Castalia, Jesus.
Everybody feels a little guilty now.
Can't leave us right when we're gonna have a big adventure.
Oh my.
Look, we can always cross that bridge when we get to it, but you're always welcome to stay on the ship. Regardless of which ship it is.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. This is a nice family, and I'm glad I was able to be a part of it.
Family.
Oh no.
Glad to have you along, Sage, Flissa says.
Aw.
Wow, a functioning, healthy family.
We
couldn't
live
help
together,
myself.
we love together, and we murder people together. I mean, what?
What was the last part?
I said, marbles. We play marbles and lose them quite frequently.
Oh yeah.
We're
yeah,
not all
right.
up here. Taps her skull.
I'm not going to ask for deception rolls anymore because he just automatically believes things that you tell him because he trusts you.
Oh no, my heart!
Makes me feel even worse.
Oh no! That's okay. I can't. I'm still like every time I look over at my other monitor, all I see is the GIF of the cat going, "The universe,"
Oh,
and like it's making me giggle, and I love it.
Oh
But that's all we have. Other than that, most of you know most of the things about. She like gestures to herself, Gloria, and Noche and Addie. I mean, as far as anyone can know someone.
What are your goals, personally?
Me? I guess
Yes.
just to live life to the fullest and have fun along the way.
and to save the world. Hey, let's
Well-
all save the world.
I mean, short-term goal, yes, save the world, but long-term goal, like, I really gave it much thought. Just kind of go. As long as I get to spend it with Shay.
Aw.
How about you, Turtle Mev?
Turtle mouth?
Didn't she turn into a
I said
turtle?
turtle, and then I realized, wait, turtles aren't in this universe.
Oh, turtle. Oh,
She turned into a creature she imagined.
Wait, can I do that? I don't actually know if I can just make up a fucking creature. I was trying to do it for a
Sure,
joke.
why not?
Sure.
Sure.
I invented turtles, apparently.
So this is my new OC.
My persona.
Wait,
Oh, God.
what did you say about turtle meth? What did you?
Nothing.
he. And as we haven't moved out of the scene, just Sage didn't really know what anyone else is actually trying to accomplish personally, so he was just asking people.
I'm trying to make sure that my country doesn't keep being dicks to other people.
I think that's a losing battle.
Yeah, but I'm going to try and make it so that I at least stop what they're doing. Or
Oh, I love foiling their plans. It's like half of my fun on this ship.
I'm on a more personal mission.
oh wait, what are you here for?
She's just like, I'm one of more person.
My grandson is missing.
Why have we not been on this more?
No.
We haven't gotten any lead.
For a few months. At this point, I believe.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
heard anything. When I was
Sarah-
trying to look into it.
Sari just like gently reaches over and like rubs her back comfortingly. It's okay.
Mm. hmm Yep.
Mev just like gives you a hug, just like, no.
As the turtle.
Yeah, as the turtle. Forgets to change back.
Oh, I love this family.
Abomination.
Daddy?
Still not much on it.
You don't mind if I call you Addie, do you?
Everyone else does.
Yeah, but I never asked.
It's fine.
Except for Sari. Sari is very careful to always call him adversity.
And hey, we're sort of headed in a direction to follow up a lead on your things too.
Yeah, we are.
What about you, Castalia?
And Castalia is fangirling, right?
Oh. Oh, me? I honestly didn't think I was gonna live this long. But
Oh, you mean because you were in prison?
cause I was in prison. I didn't think I was gonna get out.
What were you in prison for?
Like, killed someone. Wasn't a very good situation.
Hmm.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, I killed. It was.
You don't have to say if you don't want to.
Might have read it in the newspapers at some point. But since I'm out here, I've always wanted to meet my dad. Uncle said that he was a pirate, so that would be cool.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh no!
That was the best fucking thing I've ever heard.
I'm about to ask a question so that I can get a sense of relativity. Gloria, what's your grandson's name?
Monty.
Okay, alright, good. Now I have a sense of the difficulty between these quests.
It's full name is Montgomery. What's his last name? Allen. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Well, it's from his bastard father, but whatever.
All right, everyone has daddy issues.
Oh. Everyone's a
And when you
bastard
ask that,
here.
like Felissa reaches in her pocket. Oh, we had these printed up, and then just slides one of the posters across to Sage.
Aww. That's so nice.
He's very dapper.
He has your eyes.
He technically doesn't. Because mine are amber.
He didn't want to say skin tone.
Oh,
He thought that would be class.
But he does have a lot of things about him that are similar to how Gloria was when she was younger, so she takes the compliment anyways.
I mean, eye shape is a thing. Eyes could be eye shape, not color.
He has the expression that your eyes give as he's trying to panically save the social situation.
Oh my god. You're perfect.
Castalia, do you know what your father looks like? I mean, if we don't have a name, we could at least go off of something.
Oh, well,
He's a
I
halfway
think
alcoholic.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Please no.
well, I know more than I do. I have to get back in contact with him. It's been a couple years.
Sometimes run into a merman, well, not literally run into, but sometimes we encounter a merman mail carrier when we're out on the ocean, so could get a letter ready, and when he shows up, you could send the letter.
Oh, it sounds like a plan.
We need like an errand signal.
Let's get a picture of Talon, put it on a hook, and hang it over the edge.
No. I have a better idea. We get a bunch of T-shirts printed up with Talon's face on them, and then just take a T-shirt cannon and aim it at the water. Plunk.
If anything, that'll help spread the legend of him being a dimension-traveling super wizard.
Oh, where in the multiverse is Talon? The last name.
This is the thing on after the credits on every episode is where's Talon now? It's just him in like Star Wars, him in like Doctor Who.
Why is there a telephone box coming to hit us?
No. Here's the problem. He would never be able to be on Doctor Who because the Doctor would just be like, "Oh, here you go," and send him back.
Yeah, that would solve the problem too quickly.
It's more
Oh, I
like
can
Doctor Who
stabilize
meets
that.
Quantum Leap.
Oh God. So that's really all we had to cover in the meeting. Meeting dismissed.
Mev turns back to Redhead.
Very, very quietly, like, leans over to Addie and goes, "Can I see you in my cabin, please?" And then heads out the door, tapping
Don't
Gloria
you-
on the shoulder.
Noche was literally just about to turn to Addie, and then Sari grabbed him, and she's like, "Oh." Well.
Did you say you tapped Gloria too?
Yep, like, come along, and Noche gets a message. She said, like, "Come on, Shay, you too."
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Noche's conspiracy wall.
I'm gonna go pet the cows.
We don't have cats anymore.
Yeah.
I
In
guess
retrospect, I really should have made a cow token
Well,
because I really should have seen this
Serafina
coming.
did message you to come along too.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I was gonna do other stuff, but okay.
This one.
Don't worry about it.
Just for giggles, Castelia, roll investigation as you study this conspiracy
Oh
wall.
my god, is she gonna develop a theory that I missed? I'm so excited.
I don't know.
Dude, you. Oh.
No, you're not
13.
able to incite any new information.
I need to
Uh,
update the conspiracy wall
You
with
fucking
this.
spent your 20 on puppy eyes.
You could have broken open the mystery.
I regret nothing.
The planet was the seventh moon. Oh wait, no, puppy eyes.
Where even is this version of that? I think it's on my phone.
So now that we are heading towards, oh fuck, I forgot the name of the place that we're going. The one with the library. Ulm. Now that we're heading towards Ulm, I feel like we should really have a discussion on this message. Is it Gloria who still has the notes?
Do I have them?
Yeah, did you
Yeah.
have them or did you hand them over?
I
can't
probably
remember.
handed them over to you.
Cool.
Probably.
Serafina pulls out the note that currently has the message that says "ignore" on it and hands it over to Addie.
He kind of takes a moment to look over it.
Can you read everything?
Oh no!
He's like, wait, what's that one?
He's kind of
No-
phonetically sounding it.
Nochi will help him read it.
Permission,
No,
okay.
this is good practice. This is good practice.
Just don't take the grammar to heart, just the spellings.
I don't understand. How could they... He looks like very confused and like extremely worried.
Do you know, is this someone that they're talking about, or are they talking about you?
Yeah, they're talking about my tooth. It's been a couple of years. I don't know how they could trace that back, but I guess they found a way.
Do you know what to find this person? If danger, we could warn them.
I wish I could tell you. Last time I saw him was in Leilston. It was 4 years ago.
Did you part on good terms or bad?
Good, I suppose. He had business with the Order and had to leave. And he told me to seek out what the pendant was, because it was all I had.
We can always keep our eyes and ears open when we're there to see if we can find them.
I would hate to hear that something happened to him because of me.
We won't know unless we look.
Yeah.
We'll put it on our to-do list.
Thank you.
She gives him a hug.
He gingerly gives it back, still kind of looking at the note at the letter.
We'll figure it out.
Lord. Oh, it's dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that me?
Your mic is rubbing against everything.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Oh, I thought it was like sound effects of that hug.
Oh. Immersive experience. So we'll look for him while we check out the Lunar Guard and see what we can find out. See if we can solve one mystery at least.
I'd hope so.
That was it. I just wanted to discuss that with you. It pertains directly with you.
Thank you. How long have we had these notes?
Since Valua, but we haven't really had a good time to just stop and discuss it.
Yeah.
Not much we can do on the open ocean anyway.
That's true. Thank you.
She just smiles and nods, and then, like, straightens some things on her desk.
Yeah, he makes his way out.
And Advesti, if it makes you feel any better, you know that really crazy thing I asked you to help me with a while back? I don't think we need to do that. Oh.
I can only imagine.
How many people have you asked for crazy?
It was the same thing that I asked you for. So yeah, good news for you as well. Won't have to do that crazy thing.
So 2 people.
But only
No
one
more?
thing. Only 2 people and only on one thing. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Noche
Good
goes
to
to find
know.
Sage.
Jesus Christ.
Is he petting the cows?
I'm gonna follow Noche.
Oh no! Are you stealthing?
I'm gonna stealth.
Oh no! Oh shit, there's no fucking way. Oh shit. Yeah, I go to find Sage. Where if he's petting the cows.
Yeah, he's petting the cows. I put him in the forward hole.
Hey Sage.
Hi.
I just wanted to thank you for what you said earlier about me trying to find the answers of the mysteries and all that.
Well, I'm glad I was able to. It reminded me of something.
Oh?
Well, I've been doing this job for a very long time, and I don't know, I've never, even when I was heading out, I never really thought about what happens when it's done.
Oh.
And
Well-
now I have to.
Have to sounds laborious. I mean, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's easier not to think about things sometimes.
Can't
guess I
relate.
I guess, yeah, I can't really grow that way, but it was, I don't know. I like who I am, and I feel like a part of my identity is going to change, and I don't know. It's just something for me to think about. I think he's anxiously petting the cow.
I can understand that.
That is
Well,
one happy cow.
I don't want to pressure you one way or another, but if you've been protecting one crystal so long, helping us retrieve the others wouldn't be that big of a change.
It might not be. It's a family affair, and
Oh.
it's, I don't know. I feel like it's a new family here, and I want to be a part of it. I don't know. It's a lot. And he continues to anxiously pet the cow.
I mean, I've found family among the crew as well. I don't think it's that strange for you to feel that way. And I think we would think of you the same way as well.
Thank you, Noche. I tend to be more difficult than I want to be. I tend to not be able to organize my thoughts very well.
I know what that's like.
All right. I'm glad.
I think
And I have a
Noche
lot to think about.
feels too bad to ask him for help with crazy shit now. Oh.
And what about
Well,
you?
I actually, since you seemed so understanding, I was hoping you might observe while I attempted something.
Okay.
It might help get your mind off of things. If it goes badly, I don't think it'll go too badly, but if just, I think if it goes badly, just put me in bed or something and I'll be fine.
Okay. Let's not do it in front of the cows, though. I don't want them to be traumatized.
That's probably a good idea, actually, yeah. I'm gonna find the emptiest, most hidden room in the depths of this ship.
The brig!
Yeah, basically.
Shit. Didn't. Oh. Okay. I can just fucking do this. Okay. Sure, I'm not gonna like lock myself in a cell, but I'm just gonna go sit in a cell and like sit down and get comfy, and I'm trying to send a message or open up a dialogue. But not in the usual way that I do. It's a bit more complex, so I'm going to try it. I do this. Boop. Trying to reach, the moon.
As you do.
Cool. Damn it. So close. Okay.
Oh,
And
no,
are
that's
insane.
It's just until I take a nap. It's cool, you guys.
Shut that
So-
door.
Okay, that's Lee.
That's actually not too bad.
No, it's fine. We're cool, you guys.
Does she take 15 damage? Is that it?
Yes.
All right. Sage will just use healing hands on her to give her 15 health.
Oh, Noche would thank him, but she's babbling incoherently.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
How it be, dude. It's just how it be.
Who hasn't
Sage gets
been
it, like, when you
deep
want
into
to talk to someone new.
interpersonal- Who hasn't been into deep interpersonal meditation and sometimes just their brain shuts off and they start dying?
See, Sage
That
gets it.
joke's
I made the
so
right choice.
bad!
I made the right choice.
So I was just gonna appear out of nowhere and just be like, is she okay?
Ah, you scared me.
I've been here the entire time.
Yeah, she's fine. She's okay. I just healed her. I think she's just meditating. Would you like to join us?
Okay.
I'll teach you my prayer.
Oh, all right. That isn't gonna happen, is it? Or is it? Is
I don't
that
know
the
why I
point?
rolled twice.
Sorry, why are we rolling religion?
He's just saying a prayer, and I thought it would be funny, and I accidentally hit it twice.
Okay. You managed to pray an adequate prayer.
Yeah, it's. I'll
God
put it
is
up somewhere
well.
later.
Nah.
I think I'd imagine he prays to his ancestors.
I don't think our ancestors are the same.
That's a nice way of looking at it. Wait, did you say insane or the same?
Same.
Oh, okay.
But I can pray to your ancestors. That's fine. How long is she gonna be unconscious, though? Should we maybe take her to a bed?
Yeah,
She's not even unconscious, is she?
Looks like she's not gonna wake up.
Yeah, I'm probably awake. Just,
She's just
Talking
crazy.
crazy
But
shit about the moon.
Wait, hold on. What is she saying?
Yeah,
No
Jeff, what am I saying?
Mostly just nonsensical gibberish. So normal no chase stuff.
Okay, cool. So I seem fine to these guys.
No, like what you're saying, you're just like in your head, like you have this fantastic diatribe about the moons. Everyone else is just seeing like crazy cat lady. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's get her to that board she likes to draw on sometimes. That seems like a good place to channel this energy, you know?
It's a good idea.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Oh my god, I fucking
Just-
love this too
just-
much.
Drag Noche screaming and rambling through the ship up to the main deck.
Maybe we should gag her? Just.
No, this is fine. She's fine.
She's already locked in a cell. Let's get her to straight
No.
jacket. She'll be good.
A straight jacket.
What? I mean, do we need to restrain her hands?
No, she doesn't seem to be a threat to herself or others
Okay.
yet.
Maybe we should leave her with some water and like a snack.
I'll just. Hang
Is it
out
after
in
midnight?
I'll just hang. If we can actually get her to the conspiracy board room, Sage will just hang out and observe and encourage the thoughts that she's putting onto the wall. Oh yeah, I see.
Moon!
Oh,
Oh shit.
Do I have like some writing
This is a-
utensils? If not, I'm gonna go and get like a piece of chalk from somewhere and let her like draw on the walls and stuff.
That's pretty easy to find.
The meeting room is just going to be filled with arcane lettering all over.
Hey guys, making a lot of noise in the meeting room.
I
If
am.
Noche is loudly spouting gibberish.
Sherry comes in, sees what's happening, pulls up a seat, puts her feet on the table, just watches.
Thank you for supporting me.
She's like, this isn't really that far off from. This is
Like-
amusing. I have nothing else to do on the ship right now.
Crew members have to be walking by, like just kind of leaning into the room, like, what is going on in here?
Seraphina's just like, go about your business. Everyone steer clear of the meeting room, and she shuts the door in her face. Go on, Noche. Tell me about the moon.
It's the Earth. The moon is the Earth. There's the moon. It's been here
Seraphina,
the whole time.
We're orbiting ourselves! Open your eyes, people!
Seraphina has her captain's journal with her, and she just starts like doodling Noche's expressions in it,
Oh no.
and like making little notes of, she's so cute when she's crazy, and like. I
It's
should
just
really
a-
tell her about this afterwards.
That explains so much about their relationship.
It does. It really does.
Wow, I love insane people. Holy shit.
I should really tell her about this later.
You don't think she's going to remember this?
No. She keeps doodling in her notebook.
I already remembered one thing today, so.
Her memory's full up.
I already remembered one thing.
She's like draws like another little doodle of like Noche's like crazy like Earth Moon face with like little twiddle fingers, and then puts hearts all around it. All these little hearts around it in a shape of a heart.
Aw.
I love this.
She's just enjoying the crazy. She really just enjoys this moment of like, I'm not being the hysterical one for once. This is great.
once.
I don't think I understand adult relationships, Sage.
People are beautiful and complicated, Castelia.
Oh, she's not complicated. She's just Noche. That's all you have to know. It's easy. She likes
People are
ancient things.
beautiful,
She likes going into ancient places and messing with ancient stuff, and horrible things happen to us, but we always come out alright. She's just sitting there with like a dreamy smile on her face as Noche continues being crazy over in the corner.
Well, it might just be the brain damage talking, but I don't think it's been that bad so far.
So what happened exactly that made her this frantic?
Oh, we had a meditation session. I'm not exactly sure who she was praying to, but she's so inspired.
I'll
And
ask
then
her
she
later.
started bleeding everywhere. I took care of it best I could.
Thanks. And she pats him on the shoulder. like,
Noche,
not shoulder, but like his arm.
Noche
Yeah,
just starts
yeah.
reciting prime numbers.
3, 7, 13.
Serafina starts writing them down to...
In like a
starts writing them-
language she doesn't actually know.
The loneliest of numbers, but they can never be
Wait,
divided.
this is important. Which language?
Celestial.
Oh, I don't speak that.
Damn it, that's my other character that knows that. And now she's talking like Felissa. Cool. This is fabulous.
I was
Oh,
thinking either probably like Celestial or Infernal, just full on demon.
Oh, it's such a good thing that I love her and she's not my enemy. Because this is such beautiful blackmail.
Doesn't she have
I
a
don't
camera?
know. She's never really seemed. She never. Oh goodness.
Doesn't
her
she have a
camera
what?
in this room?
A camera?
The
A camera.
camera.
She does have a camera.
Let's take a
Evil.
selfie with her in the background.
I don't know if it'll be able to capture this particular essence of her. Doesn't it take a few moments to actually take the photo?
Eh.
Oh,
It's
wait.
just a Noche ghost.
Just a frantic blur of Noche. Just no.
It's like the shot of Bigfoot. She's just like steered across the background.
Serafina like just kind of like gently like nudges Sage to get in front of the other door so she can't get out of the room. It's like, can you just sit? Yeah, but put yourself over there. Okay, cool, awesome. Now we can just watch and enjoy this. Oh, I don't have anything to munch on. Oh well.
You can call down to the galley.
She's standing on the
I
table
need-
now, writing on the
I
ceiling.
need popcorn.
We have beef and only beef.
No.
But yeah, this is probably the first time that you've seen Serafina not like serious and her normal self. She just had like a dreamy expression on her face this entire time. She's loving this.
True love or just blackmail opportunity?
Mostly true love.
Ryan, will you love me when I go crazy?
Yes. I'm regretting so
My
many
friend-
things right now because I'm so concerned.
My friend has a plaque that I gave her for her birthday once that says, "We will be friends until we go old and crazy, and then we will be new friends."
Can I just
Or old and
back-
senile, excuse me. Old and senile, and then we will be friends.
Can I just back this up to that Magnus specified when he goes crazy, not if?
It's just a guarantee.
It's coming for all of us, man.
It's only a matter of time.
I lost my mind.
I've got it scheduled for next week, so we gotta get some sessions in.
Just to know, also, Serafina is definitely writing down things that Noche says, even if she doesn't understand them. So, like, if it's something in Infernal, I don't think she knows that, but if it's anything that she knows, she definitely writes down the language. If not, she just writes down the phonetic sounds of it.
How do
And
you
she
write
will be
down the
showing these to
phonetic
Noche later. So Noche, if you would like to send me some of your insane rantings,
Oh God, I have to think of stuff. I'll
if
try to.
if you'd like, you don't have to, but if
I'll
you'd
try
like,
to
I
think
will.
of stuff. Do you take the selfie though? Because I'm like listing all my pictures that I take.
You know, I kind of want to. I feel
Do
like
it,
it's
do
just
it.
gonna be a blur, and you're gonna be developing pictures later and be like, "What is this?"
What the fuck?
Love this.
There's
So
a
good.
fucking
Yeah,
ghost on the
Seraphina-
ship.
When did this
Wait.
happen?
Seraphina goes and gets the camera and sets it up, and just like she does do the selfie thing where she just kind of like is peeking into the camera and like pointing at the Noche behind her with a smile, like.
Sage is waving.
That
and
face.
awkwardly smiling.
For a minute.
This canonically is where we get the photo of Noche in front of the conspiracy wall.
Yeah.
That is an actual photo in the game now.
Oh my God, I'll fix it. I'll do a thing.
Oh my goodness, Charlie! That actual episode when Charlie Day was just screaming about. What was he screaming about?
Pepe Sylvia.
Pepe Sylvia. That's it.
He's a real person. He's Pepe Sylvia. Oh, this is gold. This is so much gold.
Oh my god.
I knew I took this spell was a good choice.
Oh yeah, it's either insight or gibberish, and I love it.
It's so good.
Oh man.
How long is Noche gonna be crazy?
Until
Only
she
till I
goes to
take a
sleep, I
nap.
think.
Okay.
I'll be good soon.
Seraphina's just waiting for her to get tired, like tire herself out. Once she tires herself out, she just kind of like hoists her little tiefling up and carries her back to bed and tucks her in.
There's a Simpsons where I don't remember what had happened to him, but Homer is in bed, tucked in, and he's just rolling back and forth while shouting gibberish to himself, and Marge is just like annoyed and waiting for him to pass out. Stop.
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. Pretty much.
I might need to find that. I actually got Vegas Pro now, so the crappy videos I make will be slightly less crappy.
Hey. Vegas Pro?
Sony Vegas Pro. It's a video editing software.
That sounds like a computer game.
Oh no, my pen started spilling ink everywhere.
Oh no.
Draw
Anybody else?
draw really weird symbols with it quick.
I'm gonna draw a moon. Sorry. Continue.
Mavitt.
Oh.
Gloria is asking Marco how his time at sea has been. Is he feeling sick? Those kind of things. And also, standard procedure, new crew member have to turn out their pockets.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Just a random check.
When you're looking at him, Marco does look a little pale. He does seem to be getting better with the ship's movements. And this is actually like a ship that doesn't move very much compared to like much later vessels. But yeah, I think I'm doing a little bit better now.
I can make you some tea to help you feel better.
We can have tea. Like
Oh
this is some like magic fantasy drink that he's only ever dreamed of.
Oh my god, I go and make
Poor
him
boy.
peppermint or ginger tea or something like that.
So can I have both?
Yes, you can.
Just pure joy. Pure joy.
Oh god, he's so cute.
Gotta put
But
him
has
over
he
there.
been stealing anything since he's been on the ship?
Turning out his pockets, there's just some colored chalk.
Okay, that's a good pat him on the head. It's a good child. It's like, what do I say?
Oh yeah, I still have the chest in the mess hall. If somebody wants to hide that somewhere. It's a good child. You've learned to hide your ill-gotten gains somewhere other than your pockets.
Well, then they can't make off with them if they're somewhere and not on him. So that's probably fine.
We only support effective stealing in this house.
Yeah, you're pirates.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
don't
need
have
to
a
be right
big
back.
problem
I think
with
there's
it.
an animal in my yard.
Oh shit!
There's a cannibal in your yard? Did he say cannibal or something different?
Cannibal.
Okay.
It could be a cannibal animal.
It's true. Why not both?
Oh, I know what I'm watching after we finish tonight.
Taco Bell ads?
No, I'm gonna watch Final Pam. I feel like it's a night to watch Final Pam.
But yeah, Marco basically just drinks all the tea he possibly can. This might as well be ambrosia for all he's heard of it.
I just watch him drink his tea. They're so cute when they're little.
Anybody else?
Before they go away and you don't see them anymore.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
They get kidnapped by cults. Excuse me. The next morning comes. Do we trust Noche to make a navigation check?
I'm feeling much better today, thank you.
Wait, what happens?
Dude,
Nothing.
when you wake up, Sari just has this shit-eating grin on her face.
What? What happened?
Oh, nothing.
What time is it?
It's morning.
Oh. I didn't do anything weird yesterday, did I, Sari?
Oh, nothing too much out of the ordinary.
Okay, that's...
Shit-eating grin.
I'm gonna inside check. Oh yeah!
Oh, good. I was worried for a moment.
We're going to Leicester
sorry about
now.
that.
Or...
What was happening, dude?
Oh, I don't know. I think there was a coyote or a deer or something in my yard. My dogs were all freaking out.
Okay. It sounded like you said there was a cannibal in your yard. What?
Yep.
No, that would be less. That would be more common.
We're heading to Laleston to sell the cattle because it's a big city and beef would probably be high in demand.
That's the
Question
super
mark?
industrial city, right?
Yeah.
It's London, yeah.
Did I say London or Laleston?
It's Laleston, but like...
Okay, good. Think you can get us a heading?
Of course. I say as I'm about to beef this. Hey!
Hey.
No,
Sari just the entire day, Sari just looks very pleased with herself. Like the cat that got the canary.
Oh.
Sari is keeping her eyes open for more vessels and stuff that might, like, be fun to check out on the way.
So which way are you taking to Ulm? Is it going to go? Laleston, I'm sorry. Never mind. Change of plans. Answered my own question.
Yeah, I figure you can go to Laelston and then just go whoop. Oh, good. That was show to others. Awesome. Oh no.
Just the decapitated heads.
It's
What?
I'm up on
Oh.
the table. I'm like higher up than them.
I have to fix this.
What?
I need to fix this. Hang on.
To be honest, we should probably commission this at some point. I'd love to commission a group photo at some point.
Oh gosh.
I'm not opposed to this, but at the same time, how do we possibly describe this?
Oh, that's just definitely not big enough.
Oh wait, we took a group photo when everyone escaped the prison, right?
Yeah, on the cannon.
Yeah, that's the best one. What's this thing on the far right of the photo, though?
What, the green thing?
On
Yeah.
someone's shoulder.
That's the other dude in the scene.
That's part of the conspiracy. Like, whose shoulder is in my? Wait a minute. If we're all in the picture, who took the picture? Ah!
Oh lord. Oh my god.
If I put on the helmet and then I get up on the big tall thing, can I perceive any cool ships?
Goodness, my map is messed up.
I'm sorry, my mouse is being a burden here. It's just kicking in and out. Technical difficulties tonight. Can't have a working headset or mouse.
Hey, Siri. Siri? Siri.
Yeah, I just say Sari instead of Serafina.
Okay, Google.
Sarafana.
Yes.
Captain, if we're going to Laelston, do you want me to send ahead to that admiral guy that, like, we're coming in with this ship, but it's not a Valuan ship?
Probably a wise decision.
Okay. Just warning everybody
I
days
fixed it.
ahead of our arrival.
Oh my god.
I think.
And so we're met with the entire Laelston Navy, however small it is.
Wait, how many days is it left? For the adversity reading tracker?
Well, he was friends with us.
It has been 6 days since you left port. But
Oh.
one of those days you were in a weird fugue state that nobody remembers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and 2 of those days are days adversity doesn't remember either, so you gotta go back over your lessons.
Oh no!
So -2.
You already know where he had difficulties, though, so you get through it really quick.
Alright. That's true. I could teach him better. Alright, so then it doesn't change really from where I had it. Yeah.
Look at the boom.
Admiral Addington.
Yeah.
Was that what we call Addie on the weekdays?
That's
Oh
what
my
you
God.
called when he had to dress up for the party.
Next time Addie comes up, I'm gonna call him Admiral. Admiral Addington. Salute.
Just killing some cows. I love it.
The best.
Oh, awesome.
Don't mind us in our warship.
Sorry, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw the new picture. I've actually been poking around for prayers and hymns for him for a while, like listening to stuff at work for ideas. And it is so hard to find stuff that is fitting, like when you really start to dissect them and you start getting super picky.
Just do the theme from Halo.
What's that?
It sounds all monk chanty. We'll never tell the difference. But like Roger Dodger's on backup, so this is all on.
You can tell what game Magnus loves.
Childhood fucking game, okay? I played 1, 2, 3, 4, Reach, ODST.
I do love me some Halo. As you're sailing along, oh come on, what's
Kraken.
I have to
Merman.
refresh. Kraken. Sorry, I gotta refresh the page.
We didn't have the Kraken conversation because we like people to just experience it.
How do you explain this again? As you're sailing along, about midday on the 4th day, there's a plume of smoke that you recognize as a distress signal.
Oh.
Oh.
Can we see what it's
Maybe
coming
we should
from?
help them.
You can't. It is so far away that it's actually being affected by the curvature of the Earth.
Oh,
Which
shit.
direction?
West.
Shit.
Like Ixataka West or
Ixataka West, but it is like a plume of... It's a plume of colored smoke, like you recognize this as a distress signal from another ship.
could we judge how long it would take to get us for us to get there? Based on like the curvature of the Earth and like navigational
Yeah.
nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a Titanic Carpathia situation.
You've never brought the ship up to full speed before, I believe.
Guppy's so ready.
Mev is ready to help.
So this would be a good time to find out how fast.
Mev is ready to help.
You know, we might as well. We can get to them and don't know if anyone else would be able to get to them fast enough, so let's see what she can do.
I'm gonna strap myself down somewhere.
Sari just like pats the Bone Bebe's like display dash thing, just like good ship.
All
And
right.
start shouting orders.
What has to happen to get it up to full speed? Full speed? Full speed.
Oh, nothing. Like there's,
Speed!
there's like a little telegraph lever up on the bridge that you just adjust it to send signals down to Guppy to start cranking that thing.
I mean, I'm down there helping Guppy as well.
They just let's go to ludicrous speed. They've gone to plaid.
Can Guppy get that advantage on stuff? Like, I mean, not like every time, I imagine, but like.
In this case, you can get advantage
Hell yeah,
on an
go for it,
engineering
Gup.
check. Just Just for curious, let's just crank this thing and see what happens.
All him.
Oh my goodness.
That cannibal is back.
There's a story in that
They
sentence.
don't like the cannibals. They don't like raccoons.
Did you want to roll
Ryan.
engineering?
Who's rolling engineering? I don't know. Okay.
You are.
I
thought
thought
Guppy
Guppy was too,
Oh,
but
no, no,
okay.
No, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Anyone can, really.
This is my backup, and you're main character, so you do the thing.
Hey.
Oh,
It's fine.
Yankees.
Oh.
How fast do we go?
All the fast.
Yeah, you
All
you
the
guys,
fast.
yeah, go zipping.
Serafina just has like this really like quiet under her breath laugh of like just like
Noche's gonna go do the Titanic thing with Sari at the front of the ship.
does that mean that Sari is Jack? Question mark.
I
Do
don't
I have
know
the name right?
Which one do you want to be?
We will not question which one of you is which in this relationship at this juncture.
I don't know. I just figured that Sari was stronger with my +2 strength.
Oh wait, shit.
We don't
are
judge here.
Are we also in intelligence bonus zone at this point?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Just for the sake of moving this along. But yeah, like you're able to really better understand the engines now. Just seeing like the crank them out, like how far you can really like redline these things before.
And this one does
It's
this,
a good
and this one
learning
does that.
experience. Yeah. Oh, so this stuff's.
I feel like
okay.
there's just like labels all over the engineering. station
Everything
at
to
this
max.
point.
Just
like
everything
Yeah.
to max.
Well, everything was written in Valuan, so like he's got to go over and like tape over it with languages he understands.
I ripped them off. I ripped them off because I can't, because I know Valuan and the
Unfortunately, but just for a sheer distance, eventually you'll see the plume sort of die out.
Oh no.
And by the time you get to the general area that was there, there's only floating debris left in the water.
No.
How deep is the water? Is this like explorable or is it like oh fuck no?
It seems. Ooh,
Uh.
there should be a roll for that. What should I roll? Give me intelligence. Someone?
I guess.
I mean,
Wait, what was it?
Just flat intelligence. You are unfamiliar with the depth of this particular part of the ocean.
Dang.
I mean, we can just jump in and swim
can-
until we can,
yeah,
until it's
she's
too
like-
deep.
I mean,
really-
God.
I really hate to play Noche as cautious, but like, is there any sign of what happened here? Like,
There
Does
is
it look-
not. There's a little plume of smoke left in the sky. There's a bit of. Do you want to roll investigation?
I would love to.
I'll help
Can
or
you
something.
roll
Oh, never
with
mind.
advantage if I'm helping.
Alright.
Oh,
no,
sure.
she
I guess
doesn't need it.
she doesn't need it.
She's got it.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that first one.
So Nochik looks over the side and tries to like study the bits of debris that are still remaining in there. There's some singeing on the wood. Could have been a fire. It's hard to tell without like actually like going down and checking the wreck itself, but it looks like probably the ship either exploded or suffered a fire.
Okay, so no
But-
like big like tentacle sucker marks on anything.
No, nothing obvious.
All right,
But,
let's jump in.
Yeah, Sarah
As
jumps
you're
in.
as you're
Oh.
looking over the side,
Aw.
you do
Uh-oh.
catch some movement in the debris.
God.
And sitting on one of the wooden pieces, soaking wet, is
Was it?
Oh God.
It didn't pop.
It's a cat!
Pop.
It's a kitty.
I don't see anything.
It's a kitty!
Is it Arcadia?
Cool.
It's a cat with a really
The
weird
sheep
mustache. It has a mustache and has a white
At the
mustache
top
and
of the character
eyebrows.
sheets right now.
It's a kitty.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my shape water to try to get him on the ship.
Seraphina dives in. She just goes, woo!
I insight check this cat.
You're able to bring the cat up on deck, passing Seraphina as it goes by. Would you like to insight? If you want to roll insight.
I just imagine it like Seraphina puts her hands over, jumps off, does this beautiful dive, and as she's diving, just slowly looks to her right as the cat lifts above her and goes, well, that happened, and then goes, psh.
Hell yeah, what's this cat's deal?
Holy shit!
Roll the flat
Mustache
19!
I'm also gonna magic eyes the cat.
Is this because he looks angry?
This is like you're sort of holding this cat in your hands, like right up at your eye level, and that cat's giving like the same look in the picture back at you. Like, what are you talking about?
What's your problem?
It's your problem. Between magic eyes and that insights check, you're reasonably certain this is a wizard's familiar.
Seraphina is still diving and going under the water.
I'm gonna telepathy into its head, be like, hello? Is someone on the other end?
It just kind of meows at you.
I can't, yeah, I don't know. It can't ah, shit. Someone with messages gotta do
I was
this.
waiting for like a what up?
Stop.
Does Seraphina want help in the water?
Give me 2 seconds of pulling the water here.
Is Seraphina already in the water? Fuck.
Yup.
Yeah.
I was
Yep.
gonna. Oh wait, you don't need light. You have dark vision. Fuck. Never mind.
Yup.
Oh no.
Does
Like-
Sage, can Sage swim? I forget if we established that or not.
He can walk on water.
Oh.
Jesus!
For how long?
155 feet, and then I think he needs to get a break before he continues. I don't think he can continuously run on water.
Oh, right. Monk stuff.
I'm not totally sure. It's never come up.
I don't
It
know where
probably
I'm
won't.
putting my character. I just dragged her out.
Oh, anywhere's good. You just jumped off
Right
the
on
side
your
of the
shoulders?
Oof.
Excuse
me, I'm sorry.
ship. Seraphina finds the ocean floor actually fairly shallow here, and
Oh,
littered
awesome.
with debris from the ship's whatever hit it.
Also, out of curiosity, are we still getting water breathing every
Yeah.
day? Okay.
Yeah, you all get water breathing, plus
I
Roger,
just-
Doctor, and Marco.
Seraphina jumps off the ship and then forgets to realize she can't breathe underwater.
Well, I mean, I can still hold my breath for a
And-
while.
No.
Can other people put their tokens down? If they jump
If they happen to jump in, yeah.
I mean, okay.
Are we going in?
Where's
Or-
the ship?
Captain
the
overboard.
captain? The captain just jumped off.
I'm staring at this cat.
I'm busy.
Sari is looking to see if there are anybody who.
That's the interesting thing. Somebody just questioned, where's the ship? The bulk of the ship isn't here. There's debris floating and then in at the bottom, but the boat isn't there.
Did the tower get another victim?
Did anyone look up?
We look up.
You would have seen that, yeah.
Seraphina is looking to see if there is anything, one, of interest that got left behind by the disappearing boat, and two, if there are any people in the water that might be survivors.
You found this seems like the cat's the only one that survived. There's no bodies. There's no 90% of the ship.
Is there any more like clues that I could find that might tell us like what hit it or what happened?
Roll investigation.
You
Something up, dude?
I was gonna say Sage can help, right?
Yeah.
To give her advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
18.
More charred pieces of wood. There's definitely some sort of fire involved. But there's not enough of this ship left to like really effectively determine like, oh, that's what happened, or oh, maybe that was it.
And then suddenly, Noche's moon symbol appears around all of the sand.
I'm so fucking worried. I'm so worried.
Seraphina.
This time it has 8 circles. Like we.
Oh no!
Seraphina resurfaces and climbs back up onto the ship. Wrings her hair out as she goes.
Is it possible, like, based on the current of the water, to be able to get a general direction of where the rest of the ship might be?
The current isn't strong enough to move a sinking ship like that. Checking through the debris, you also find 280 gold worth of valuables.
Hella.
Oh, cool.
Me.
Sage will help haul it up.
I'm gonna add that to the bone baby. 30. This is no ordinary cat. I don't like how the music disappeared right when I said that.
All right.
Got a fantastic mustache.
Yes, he does. But this is a familiar, I think.
Like quick?
Like quick, and you might be able to talk to whoever owns it if you do your thing that you do.
She tries messaging the cat. She goes, "Hello? Anyone on the other end?"
The cat just kind of licks his paw, looks at you guys curiously.
Where's your
Strange.
owner?
Take us to your leader.
She does ask, "Where's your owner?"
Again, nothing in response, just kind of curiously sniffs and then tries walking off.
As far as I know, like, a familiar can't exist unless a wizard is alive somewhere,
I
right?
think I asked this question and Jeff said no, it can.
Can?
My understanding is it can.
Oh.
It can, but you have no connection to
Okay.
it.
Yeah, there's a range of effectiveness.
100
Well,
feet.
Unless you're a specific warlock. That's
So-
Impact of chain.
Warlock or something.
Yeah, so basically
Well,
either
that
the wizard's out of 100 feet or potentially
Oh.
dead.
Wait.
Sarah is just like gonna be like making little like sounds at it to try and get it to come over so she could pet it, and that didn't
Yes.
do anything.
Both
She's just like, you're a kitty.
both Seraphina and Sage bend down at the same time and like put their hands out, and it immediately goes to Sage.
Oh, it's in my
It's gonna
beard.
hops up in his arm.
Sarah
I
pouts.
lost it. It's in there somewhere. I don't know where.
Calm
Is
down.
I
Okay,
mean,
I
there's a
don't
lot
know.
of food in there for it, I think.
Sarah just like moves past that.
It jumps in and like 2 birds fly out in a panic.
Oh no! Jerry, Tom!
Jesus.
Would it be like way too meta for like Flissa to take a look at it? Cause like familiars have to be like a fiend or a celestial or something, and she might be able to figure that out. At least kind of get an idea of the nature of the wizard that we're stealing a cat from.
I say with the insight and the detect magic, yeah, that would give you the understanding it's celestial.
Just like a second. Oh, I can tell? Oh. Well, that's reassuring at least.
So cute.
I mean, he seems like a nice little guy. I suppose he could
It's gonna purrs happily in Sage's arms.
Beard.
They're supporting him a
It's
little.
no, it's supported by like a
Oh,
cradle
okay.
that he made in his beard.
Do we name him?
Mr. Kitty.
Done.
I'm sorry, no, that was ignorant of me. Meowstache.
Meow.
Ah,
Yes. Why do we
All right.
exist to do
Meowstache
this?
is now part of the crew, I guess.
I'm gonna give Meowstache water breathing. I probably can't do that today, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Someone has to go.
No,
It's
I
either
still got
Marco
water.
or okay.
Oh my god.
It's either Marco or Roger Dodger. One of them has to die.
Fight for our love.
I guess we continue on towards Leilston then. I
all
don't
right.
see where the ship went, and perhaps it was taken by its attacker. Which is concerning. But I didn't see much more than just some debris, not enough to make up a whole ship.
Should all be able to move and see Meowstache's sheet.
Yay.
Yay.
Love him.
Sari does spend an hour that day turning Quick into a kitty so that Kitty Quick can go hang out with Meowstache and be cat friends. Why is Meowstache in the water?
He's a water cat, obviously.
What the fuck?
Put them out.
Jesus.
He's got water breathing. We just established this.
Help.
And do you guys want to end it here for tonight?
Probably wise decision. We're at the point where we start getting a little loopy silly.
We've been like that all
Unless you
night.
wanna end
Starting
it
to get to that.
unless you want to end it with some big bang.
I have one opinion in that by the time we get to the place we're going, won't it be the next month? And so we'll get news?
Yes.
News?
I will.
Could we end on
let's-
that?
And on news.
I
And
will
on-
put that up between sessions because I still want to finish one article.
Okay. And on selling cows?
I'm so cow.
Yeah, I think it's more interesting to end the episode on the mystery cat versus
Yeah.
who wants to sell cattle.
One,
Alright.
one thing, how many days will pass from us losing our memory to us arriving at Leilston?
I think you lost your memory on the 25th,
Okay.
and it
So
will
we-
be. Sorry, hang on.
Oh, one more thing. Does Meowstache have a
6 days.
collar?
He does
You
not.
said 6. All right, so we arrive on the 1st of the next month.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Do you happen to have a collar handy?
No, I was just curious if he had a collar to see if we can find out any more about him.
Okay.
But no, Sari's instructions to Quick was, Quick, go make friends with Meowstache. To which he goes over, rolls on his back, puts his head on the ground, and just bop, 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 bop to his chin.
Oh yeah, little paw fight going on.
Meowstache
little
just
cats
goes,
chase
don't
each other around."
patronize me.
Despite of how like grumpy a cat he looks, he seems like cheerful enough. Keep looking back at that picture. That cat looks so grumpy. I love it.
I gotta recount a lot of RP this session. It was good.
My cat is licking my foot.
How appropriate given the situation.
And now she's clawing at you. Fuck.
Your cat is trying to murder you.
Yeah, there's